Hey Karthik, what happened? Why are you so upset?
I want to work in a top IT MNC, but I have tried in most IT companies and haven't been selected anywhere.
Don't worry, I have a solution for you. Visit Cloud DevOps Hub. It's a live online training academy where you will get complete step-by-step job-oriented, job-ready IT development and operation training with 100% placement assistance. You will also get real-time IT company knowledge from 15 years of experienced professionals mentored primarily on hybrid cloud including AWS, Google Cloud and Azure services with top 10 DevOps tool with practicals including multiple projects so that you will be able to work in any IT organization from day one.
Whoa, this looks great. I was searching this from long back. I want to know more and how it's different from other institutes.
You will be getting 24/7 community support by 50,000 plus professionals FB group, WhatsApp community, instructor-led live training, lifetime access to class training recordings, documents, PPT, study material with live projects, code repos, tips and tricks for DevOps activity, training certification, interview preparation, weekly mock interview, and resume making.
This looks promising. Where I can get more info?
You can also check the information of new batches and live online day-wise detailed syllabus learning roadmap at www.clouddevopshub.com. Additionally, you can watch previous batch placements, success stories, student feedback, live sessions and recorded lectures on their YouTube channel at Cloud DevOps Hub. The most important thing is that students who have studied at this institute have taken multiple offers and are now working in the topmost IT companies with good packages. So what are you waiting for? Register today at Cloud DevOps Hub to give a new identity to your career. To register, visit www.clouddevopshub.com.
Hello everyone and good morning. And as per our agenda, today is the 2nd July and we are into the workshop of cloud computing as well as Linux. What exactly the agenda is? If you will come to this place, to my website and free workshop, you will see that pop-up free cloud computing and Linux workshop, which is today, yesterday and today, 2nd July as well as on the 11 a.m. Okay, cool. If you will come here, what exactly we are going to learn, what exactly we are, I will demonstrate everything in the next 5 minutes. I just want to introduce myself so that you will feel more comfortable. Okay, this is our website. The website name is Cloud DevOps Hub. If you will come into this name, cloud, whatever the cloud providers are there, AWS, Azure, Google Cloud, primarily this cloud, as well as what exactly the DevOps is, some development people, some operation people. Hub, what is the English meaning of hub? If I will ask with you, what is the English meaning of hub? What is the English meaning, guys? Unmute. Yes, Rajesh. What do you mean by hub? Community. Yes. If you will see that, yes, it's a community. If you will come down, you will see that we have a 53,000 members in our Facebook group. We have 5,000 members in our WhatsApp group. I feel you, most of the people are already in our WhatsApp group. Yes or no? Guys, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Right. And we have a 7,000 followers on Instagram, 1,000 plus followers or subscribers into the YouTube. Sir, where is all these links? If you will click into this place, join our community. This is a single place you will get all the links. Our website, our community, WhatsApp community, Facebook group. If you will click into this place, there are 54,000 members are there in this group. Okay, around 54,100 members are the DevOps engineers, because my intention, I would like to make you the DevOps engineer. If you will come into the people's, okay, here, this is our community. And if you will come down to the admin, this is the admin. I'm the admin, which is available here. And I'm the top contributor into this group. And I'm the admin who is managing this community. Okay. Yep. So very small, we have a big community. And now the next question is, sir, you are telling that you will make us the DevOps engineer or cloud engineer. How? So if you will come to this place, device labels, You will see here, do you want to become multi-cloud or DevOps engineer? Means we have to follow some track. Sir, what is the track? What is the roadmap? In very simple, we are providing the roadmap into our website also. As soon as you will join in the module 1, we will teach you the DevOps activities. We will teach you the Linux. We will teach you the AWS. We will teach you the core DevOps activities with Git, Jenkins, Docker, Kubernetes, Ansible, Terraform, Prometheus, Grafana, and top 10 DevOps tools plus top 10 AWS services. As well as little bit scripting also required, we will teach it. As well as if little bit required a CI/CD as well, multiple projects as well, we are going to provide you the multiple 3 projects, which is real time, which you can directly implement in any of the production environment as well. And I will teach you, I will run this all project. First project belong to the CI/CD, second project related to the e-commerce website, third project related to the 40 AWS services, which we are going to learn, so that you can work in any of the MNC from the day 1. This is just a very high level. And on that side, if you want to see that what we are going to learn on which day, if you will click into this place, day-wise syllabus learning roadmap, let me pass this link. Okay, so that what will happen? If you will click into this link, you will able to see the Excel sheet, what all supposed to be learned on what day. This is what we can say. Day 1, we have already covered up yesterday. Means little bit introduction about us. We have already provided little bit overview about the project, little bit overview about the syllabus. We have already discussed on a very high level. We have discussed what exactly the DevOps is, what exactly the AWS is. Are you agree with my point? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Right, on a very high level we have discussed that part. Okay, so I'm making just as a green. In the today's class, what we have to supposed to be learn, we have supposed to learn what exactly the cloud is, what exactly the virtualization is, what exactly the cloud computing is, as well as some with practicals, as well as 1.5 hour we will spend into the cloud and cloud computing, and next 1 hour we will spend into the Linux. Is that okay? Means 2.5 hour journey is decided. Cool.
Yes, sir.
Any question? All good, all digestible? How was the yesterday's class, guys? How many people has attended? Able to understand?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Cool. Good. Okay. Yeah. And today's agenda. Any question, guys? Any question? Anyone has any question? You didn't attend, no worries. If you forgot it to attend or missed it, no need to worry. I will provide the recording. Let me tell you where exactly the recording is. If you will come to my website, as I told, we have a YouTube channel which has 1000 plus subscribers. You can go into my YouTube channel from my website. If you will go into my YouTube channel, in this YouTube channel, if you will come little bit down, I will give the direct link. Where is the yesterday's video? Yep, here is the yesterday's video which has been uploaded 15 hours ago. So you can have a look into this video, whoever has missed it the yesterday's session. So I'm just passing this link into the chat window as well. Cool, very transparent, everything is available. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
I want you to explore my website. Here you will get all the information very simply. Okay, very transparently, all the links will be available into this place. Wherever, whatever you want to see, you can see. This is the link 11 AM. This is the link for our regular classes, some Google reviews, 5-star rating as always, batch, how many people are getting placed, that all information is here. Some Google search, if you will search us on Google, you will get all the information. Student placement, offer letters, joinings, lot of things are happening, which you must have to see it, how my students are getting placed. This all are my every batch student. 29 batch, this many students are getting placed. 27 batch, all the students which are placed here. 25 batch student, all are available here. All the information is available very transparently on the YouTube or over the social media. Okay, I will show you something on the WhatsApp as well. Who are new, just 1 minute. Okay, I will not take much time. Guys, this is WhatsApp. Yes or no? Right?
Yes, sir.
Let me go to my some batches. Okay, I am going to my batch 27. Okay, this is the batch 27, which has been started around 5-6 months back. Okay, and chat has supposed to become. Why the chat is not coming? Let it. Okay. It's not coming. Let's give one. Yeah, chat is coming. Okay, and if you will see, go up little bit, you will see the placement everywhere. Okay. Why people are congratulating each other? The reason is one person got placed in Accenture. Okay. If you will go up, why again placement is happening? Why congratulation is still happening in this group? Because another person got placed as a corporate trainer into the cloud. If you will go little bit up, up. Okay. Go little bit up, little bit up. Again, congratulations came. Why? If you will click in this place, one of the student is telling, I got placed in TCS. He in the TCS also he get 80 to 90% hike. See, any joining date, he is telling that joining date is not yet given, sir. Okay, but yeah, he get an offer, and yep, cool. Like that. Lot of things are there. If you will go little bit up again, lot of students are asking for the referrals, and students are writing the certificate as well, and they have written the certificate, and they clear the certificate as well. Because of the certificate, they are able to ask 5 lakh extra package. Whatever they have, they can ask 5 lakh extra as well. So this is what happening in my all the groups. Batch 29, if you will go into the another batch, okay. Why it's getting hanged? Yep, 29. Okay. If you will see here, every batch students are getting placed. If you will search it here, I will just let it open. It's little bit slow because I never clean my WhatsApp from a very long time. Okay, because I would like to keep all the chats. Yeah. Okay. If you will search here, CONG in the search window. Sorry, my miss. Shall I leave it? It's getting very hanged. Okay, no worries. But you will see everything on the YouTube very transparently. Okay, cool. And as per the agenda, let's come into the learning part because that is more important. We all came here for the learning purpose, right? I'm going to my workshop session. In the workshop session, I will come to the agenda. What exactly our today's agenda that we have to understand about the cloud, virtualization, and cloud computing, and so many things related to the cloud in the next 1.5 hours. Yep. Before going into that, before going into the cloud, can anyone tell me what exactly the data center? Because our approach is not, if we are telling cloud computing, we are not directly teaching the cloud. We will take one step back. First, we will explain you what exactly the data center is, what is the problem happen into the data center, and why cloud came into the picture. Can anyone here who can give me the answer what exactly the data center is? Just raise your hand, switch on your camera, and try to give the answer. If it's wrong, that's also fine. The reason is you came here for the learning purpose. Yep. Raise your hand, please. What exactly the data center is? Yes, Rajesh. If you know the answer. Yep.
Yeah, little bit I know. Data center means the data which is storing in a server. That entire server
Okay.
is called.
The data center look like this, which has lot of servers, computing resources, storage devices, some services, security related thing, networking related thing, components, hardware will be available. That place is known as data center. Cool. Chalo. Let's go more deeper into it. Okay. If I will give a requirement to you to create any of the website or any of the web application, you need a system admin team, or you have to provide the responsibility to other person. What are responsibility? You will go over the internet, or you will go to the data center, try to search, try to gather the hardwares, because to run any of the application you need a hardware, CPU, memory. Either you have to go for the shopping, you will take the budget, your budget will be get allocated, you will go for the shopping and purchase some hardwares or some servers, right? Say first option, either you can go into the shopping. Second option, you can purchase the thing, or you can take the thing on a rent. You can go to any of the renting website and you can take this hardware on the rent purpose, and you can install the things and you can run the things. And then you can create a small data center in your office or in a room as well. Earlier time, have you seen that there is a small room in your company which is called as a data center? Anyone?
Yeah, server room it is.
Server room, yes. How many people have seen that in your company? There is a small room which has a AC, network connections, like this type of hardwares will be there. Yes or no? People has never, you guys never went to the any office?
Yeah, I know. Because
You know, right? You went it, you seen it, right?
yes, I worked
Right?
on the data center.
You worked into the data center, then you have to give a lot of answers to us. Okay, I will ask the
Sure, sure,
question. Cool. If
sure.
if any of the problem happen into the data center, anything related to the communication, related to the power, related to the network, related to any of the issue, what is the solution? The engineer has supposed to go into the data center and try to fix it. Agree with my point? Yes or no?
Agree.
Sanket, your voice
Yes,
is
yes.
breaking, right? Because if you are putting the storage things or servers into the room, someone has to monitor that room 24/7. Someone has to manage this room, or if any of the problem happen, only solution, go into this place and try to fix it. Is this possible every time in this scenario where we are telling that we are globally, we are already matured, we have to think, we have to keep the data center into the multiple location for the latency issues? Is that possible that we can go into the data center every time and fix it?
No, it is not possible.
It's not
No.
possible, right? Because people are work from home, right? Working from home. They can't go into the data center and fix it. So the new things came into the picture, which I'm going to explain to you. And in this data center, if let's assume you created a website, any of the website like CloudDevOpsHub.com, which is running at this point in 2 GB RAM, okay, or 4 GB RAM. Okay, chalo, let me write everything so that it will be easy for you. We are going to create one website. Okay, I'm going to take the URL. Okay, this is the URL. Okay, let's assume you are going to create any of the website which is running on 4 GB RAM at this point. If I will tell you from this 4 GB RAM, more traffic is supposed to become, or more traffic is coming, so it has to be get increased to 8 GB. How you can do it from 4 GB to 8 GB? What all possible solutions are there?
Well, explain a little not.
We have to put, guys, your voice is breaking. Sanket, your voice is completely breaking.
Add a
Sanket, your voice is breaking. Anyone else? Guys, how to from 4 GB to 8 GB it will happen?
hi, this is Shakti. Add a 4 GB RAM, or else we will remove the 4 GB RAM and we have to add a 8 GB RAM manually to the server.
Oh, okay. Then you will tell that, sir, I will go for the shopping, right? And you will take the budget from us, from the client, okay? And then you will go for the purchase and then you will fix it. Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
How
Yes,
much
sir.
time it will take?
It will take time and cost.
Both the things, right? Because you will go for the shopping, your budget allocation, at least 1 hour or 2 hour or one day will be required for making the budgets. 1 or 2 day for the shopping, 1 or 2 day you will hire a system engineer, he will fix it. Minimum 3 days will be required,
Definitely.
right? And if it's not usable, means every day I don't have much traffic, then this data is going to be waste. Whatever the I purchase is going waste. Yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
Right? So this type of problem if happens in the cloud, this is just a 1 minute work. We can switch from any of the size to another size in 1 minute. Can I show this thing to you? Do you want to see this part in a practical way?
Yeah, please show.
Sure. Let's come. I'm going to any of the cloud. Let me go into the Google Cloud. Okay. Because definitely we have to learn the multi-cloud. As I told, we have to learn multi-cloud. So I'm going into my Google Cloud. This is the home page for the Google Cloud. That the link is console.cloud.google.com is the Google Cloud homepage. In this homepage, what is my requirement? I just want to deal with the virtual machine at this point. Okay. So I'm going here and I'm just clicking into this place and I'm clicking on the compute engine. What do you mean by compute? Can anyone here give me the answer? Compute. What do you mean by calculate? Okay. Yeah, kind of okay, but what to calculate?
a machine which have ability.
Memory.
Little bit better answer I need.
CPU memory.
CPU and memory. Yes. Compute means calculation of CPU and memory. Saket, your voice, your internet is not good. Okay. So what we have to do it, I'm going to create a compute. I'm going to create a compute instance. Compute means which has a CPU and memory machine. I'm just clicking into this place. Okay. I want someone name to create a machine. I need your name. Anyone else? Anyone give me the name, please?
Rajesh.
Rajesh. Okay, Rajesh second July. I'm giving the name Rajesh 2nd July. This machine will get created into the US place. Okay, US region means it will be created into the US data center. At this point, I'm taking 2 CPU and 4 GB RAM. Okay, at this point, I'm taking 2 GB and 4 CPU, 2 CPU and 4 GB RAM, which I'm going to create it. As soon as I will click on the, this is the, I choose it. I'm just changing the operating system as well, because I want to take the highest usable operating system. That's why I'm taking the Ubuntu, and I'm giving the 10 GB storage size at this point. I'm selecting it and I'm coming down and I'm just allowing the firewall. At this point, what is the important thing which we have to write it? My machine name is Rajesh. I'm just writing in front of you guys, Rajesh. Okay, how much is the CPU memory? I'm taking 2 CPU, 4 GB RAM, 2 CPU and 4 GB RAM. I'm taking it. Okay, and as soon as I will click on the create my machine with the name Rajesh into the US Central, will be get created with 2 CPU and 4 GB RAM, and it is on the back end. It is going to be get created. Till now, all okay? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is the virtual
Yes,
machine creation is tough? No,
No.
not at all.
No.
Okay, just
No.
3 to 5 click and the virtual machine is ready. Okay, on the cloud. Okay, chalo. I'm just refreshing it. At this point, we have written this thing because we have expected that 2 CPU and 4 GB he is providing. Let's verify this part. I'm going inside the machine. Okay, I'm going inside the machine from the UI itself, and it is telling that this machine is E2 medium. E2 medium. What is E2 medium? If you don't know, we can go to the internet and just press enter. E2 medium general size. Okay, and if you will open any of the documentation, E2 medium, control F, control F, E2 medium, E2 medium, they are not writing very clearly. E2 medium. Okay, leave it. Let me open another article which has very straightforward answer. Okay. E2 medium. Okay. And E2 medium plan size here is that 2 core CPU and 4 GB RAM. Clear? Yes or no? At this point, this machine is running on E2 medium. Okay. If required that I have to update the machine CPU and memory, let me go back. Okay. I will just stop this machine. Okay. I'm just clicking here. I'm just stopping it. As soon as I will stop it, the machine will be stopped and I can upgrade the CPU and memory with just 2 to 3 clicks. Okay. The machine is going to be stopped. It is at this point, it is showing green, means it is into the running state. Okay. I will just refresh it again. And status is showing that it is stopping. Okay. It will take some couple of seconds. Within 30 seconds, the machine will be down. I will go inside the machine again. Okay. And there will be an edit option. I can edit it. Okay. As soon as I will click on the edit, my options will be editable. Still the machine is stopping. So some options are not yet available for me to edit it. I will wait for some couple of seconds. The machine has supposed to be get stopped completely. Then I will get an option to change the thing. I'm just waiting. Machine has to be get stopped. Let me refresh it again. Why is taking that much time? Okay, I'm going back to the screen, home screen. Okay, it's still, yeah, it's showing down. I'm just refreshing it again. It is telling it stopped. Cool. I'm going inside it now. I will go into the edit option. In the edit option, now option will be enabled to do the changes. See here, again, I'm into this option. Tell me how much or what you want. At this point, it is 2 CPU. I am taking the standard one. Can I take 4 CPU and 16 GB memory? Or whatever we want, just a one click. You can just choose it and just click on the save. I'm taking 4 GB, 16 GB RAM, 4 CPU. Now 4 CPU and 16 GB RAM. Okay, I just change it from this place. I just change it. Now what is the name? The name will be changed. Still is not showing. No worries. Okay. Yeah, E2 standard. Earlier it was E2 medium. Now the name has been changed to E2 standard because I am just changing it. And if I will start the machine, it will be of higher CPU and memory. Got it? Yes or no? Is this possible earlier time?
No.
Nowadays, just a 2-3 clicks, okay, the machine has been changed from 2 CPU to 4 CPU. Simple. Earlier, it was a big trouble. Okay, what we have to do it? We have to go for the shopping. We have to take the budget. We have to again purchase it. Then we have to find some system admin person. He will give the appointment to you. Then he will tell that, okay, we are fixing it. And then your budget, whatever the amount you have spent it will be fixed. But here, if let's assume tomorrow I don't need this much CPU, I can revert it back to my previous CPU and memory as well. Possible? Yes or no? Guys, at least make it interactive. Yes, no, able to understand, able to see the changes or not.
Yes, sir.
Cool. This is possible because of the cloud. Now, the question is very simple. Sir, what is cloud? We don't know. Anyone here who can give me the answer? What is cloud? Simplest definition or simplest answer I need. What is cloud? Simplest question. Guys, give me the answer. Yes.
Cloud is a place which provide service and resources to the user.
Agree.
In a
Yes, I
central
agree.
location.
I agree. Yes, correct. Cloud refers to the place where the servers, services, storage devices are accessible over the internet. In simple term, this is known as cloud, where some servers are there, machines are there, services are there, storage devices are there, networking resources are there, which are accessible over the internet. This line is known as internet. From this place to this place, how I'm accessing with the help of internet. The thing which is accessible with the help of internet is known as cloud. Simplest definition. In this servers means softwares will be there, application will be there, databases will be there, which are running into this place. By using the cloud computing technology, we are able to access these resources. Means in this image, this is some services available into the cloud. With the help of internet, with the help of cloud computing technology, we are able to access all these resources. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
This is known as cloud computing. Means the users company some companies are managing these resources. At this point, some companies are managing these resources, but with the help of cloud computing technology, with the help of internet, we are able to access this. That is known as cloud computing. Okay. This servers or this machines is known as cloud technology in short. Okay. Cloud is a shorthand where we are accessing some remote locations. This is a remote location which is available. We don't know, but with the help of internet, we are accessing. That's why we are calling as a cloud. At this point in the market, there are so many clouds available or cloud providers are available, like Google Cloud, like AWS, like IBM Cloud, like Azure, like Salesforce, and like 20 more cloud providers are available into the market. At this point, we are using their services. We are using their services is known as cloud computing. We are using their services, their resources, which are provided by different cloud providers is known as cloud computing. Cool? Agree?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Simplest definition, man, simplest. Right? Now, you know what is cloud. After knowing the cloud, there are 4 varieties of clouds are available into the market. One is public cloud, private cloud, community cloud, and hybrid cloud. Let's come to the very first cloud, public cloud, which is elastic, accessible over the internet by anyone. Public cloud, multiple different varieties of companies can access it or anyone can access it. That is known as public cloud. From the name, very clear, private. Private means only you have the access, you have the full control for that particular cloud or particular area, particular resources. Only you can access, or your team or your team members or your company can access that part. That is known as private cloud. Simple example I will tell you, hostel. Okay, in the hostel, there will be some hall which is a public room or public places, cafeteria. In the hostel, cafeteria, or what we can say, some room which is a sharing room. So we can call as a public room or public cloud, which whoever has access to the hostel, he can come to the public area as well. This is a single sharing room. Only you have the access. You can go inside it and you can keep your resources. That is known as private cloud. Yes, are you okay with this thing? Public cloud and private cloud.
Yeah, yes, Peter. Okay.
Right? Another is community cloud. Community means whoever has the same mission to do the activity. Means you are sharing the resources with some other team or other company as well. That is known as community cloud, where set of different owners will be possible, but it is a group who is trying to access that cloud. That is known as community cloud. Okay. Because mute yourself. Whoever is not talking, mute yourself. Whoever is not talking, mute yourself. Raise your hand. Then unmute yourself, please. Okay. Public cloud, private cloud, community cloud means different owners can be known as a community cloud. Now another new concept is coming into the market, that is hybrid cloud. Means one is a public cloud, another is a private cloud. If they will both will combine, is known as hybrid cloud. One is on the Google cloud, one is on AWS. That is also known as hybrid cloud. At this point, companies are not working on public private cloud. They are working on the hybrid cloud. Hybrid cloud means whatever is good in AWS, they are taking that. Whatever is good into the Azure, they are taking that. Or whatever is good into the Google cloud, they are taking that service and they are using it. Companies' applications are nowadays in the hybrid cloud. We have to learn the hybrid cloud. Means some resources are from Google cloud, some resources from the AWS. If they are working together, that is known as hybrid cloud. Got it? Have you seen that in the job description? People are asking AWS also, Google Cloud also, Azure also sometimes, and they are telling that we need a multi-cloud engineer, we need a hybrid cloud engineer. Yes or no? Guys, unmute yourself and tell me, please. This is an interactive session.
Yes, sir. Sir, one more question. So, just now you created a virtual machine. So, under which cloud it is created, sir?
Okay. It is created into the Google Cloud. Because I have logged in into the Google Cloud. Here is mentioned Google Cloud.
But is it a private or the public service?
It's a private. It's a private cloud.
So, where will come to know whether it is a private or the public?
We have to learn that part. I will teach it.
Okay.
Okay. We have to learn that thing. Yes. Cool. Yep. Okay. Guys, ask the question. At least one more question, please. Whatever is coming in your mind, feel free to ask.
Can you share the example of community cloud?
like
Okay.
real
See,
time exam.
real time. Okay. Let's assume I'm working, I'm running this website. Okay. And do you think that is that possible? I can manage everything by own, or one person or one community can manage everything?
No, it's
No,
not
right?
possible.
There may be a different ownership on the Facebook. There may be different ownership on the WhatsApp, but they are putting all the resources into the single place. That is known as community. Okay, see here. In this also, I have another admins as well. Right? So we are sharing the things. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
That is known as community. The same concept here also into this place. If you will go here, some resources may be into the public, some resources may be into the private, or some different organizations have created the cloud, which is known as community cloud. It can be public, it can be private, both possible. Yes or
So
no?
this is just a brief. We will be learning more, no?
Obviously, yes, we have to learn more. It's just an overview. It's just an overview. There are full ocean is pending. Right? Yes or no? Don't think that in the one day you will become a cloud or DevOps engineer. Practically impossible. Right?
Right, sir.
Right? So someone if thinking that in the one day he will become a cloud engineer, practically not possible. We have to spend the time. We have to understand a lot of terminologies. We have to learn lot of things which is mentioned into this place. Then only you will get a 20 lakh package, 30 lakh package, or 40 lakh package. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Right, cool. I will give this some more definitions also, okay, of the public cloud, private cloud, hybrid cloud, okay, as well as multi-clouds. But now let's discuss about the benefits of using the cloud. It is easily upgradable. Whatever you need, we can easily change the thing, easily upgradable. Low cost of ownership will come into the picture. If you will see here, at this point, I haven't spent much amount here, but I have a ownership of this machine, Rajesh. Agree? I have a ownership of this machine, means on the very low cost, I have get the ownership of this machine, Rajesh. So it's a low cost of ownership. Whatever I want to run into this machine, I can run it. This is one of the benefit of cloud. It will be always up. We don't have to manage, we don't have to worry about the data center. If we created it, it will be always up because there is a backend team of the cloud providers who will monitor that if any problem will happen related to the hardware, some problems related to the communication network, they are going to fix it, which we will not get to know also, and they will fix that part. Agree with my point? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
It will be productive anywhere. This machine I have created into the US region. If I will put something inside it, it can be accessible over that. From the India region, I am definitely accessing this part. Possible, yes, and I'm doing that part. Okay, so it will be productive anywhere. Offsite data storage. Let's assume I need at this point I created the machine into the US central region. I created the machine into the US central region, but I want to store some data into the India region. So they can provide, we can provide it. We can store the data into the India place as well. Practically possible. Okay. And no maintenance or no IT maintenance cost. If I'm creating the data center by own, I have to maintain the maintenance. But here, whatever the rent I am going to pay, everything is included inside it. So I don't have to pay any maintenance for this extra machine. By any reason, if any of the disaster happen, they will provide the disaster assistance as well. Guys, what do you mean by disaster? Can anyone give me the answer? What do you mean by disaster?
Sudden incident.
A several incident, if any of the incident happen, okay, which is a natural disaster also. If any type of disaster happen into this data center, the Google Cloud team will try to fix that part. If required, they will provide the assistant to us to fix that whatever the resources we have. So this type of benefit, we will get it into the cloud. Are you agree? Do you want to add any other point? Anyone here? Guys, do you want to add any point? Experienced person, freshers, able to understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes.
Cool, then good. Okay. Now, very simplest question. How the architecture of cloud look like? I'm telling this is cloud. I'm telling this is cloud. Okay, this is cloud. But how I can prove that? Okay, I can prove it. If you will see here, I'm accessing. It has been, let's divide this part into two things. Okay, one is cloud, one is our thing. Okay, one is backend, one is front end. What is front end? Front end is our browser, which is trying to access it. With the help of internet connectivity, I am able to access any of the cloud provider. If it's confusing, let me open the AWS account. Okay, I'm opening my AWS account because I would like to show multiple things. At this point, I am into my AWS place. Okay, let me go back a little bit. Okay, yeah, okay, I am into AWS homepage. What is this link? aws.amazon.com. Anyone knows what exactly it is? aws.amazon.com.
Amazon Web Services.
Amazon console.
AWS homepage or login page. Okay, AWS cloud login page, where I'm trying to log in with the help of browser, with the help of internet. At this point, I have an internet, I have a browser. That's it. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
This is my Google Chrome browser. I'm just trying to access on this link and I reach into this web server. From the web server, I'm clicking on the sign in. It is telling signing to the console. What do you mean by console? Can anyone tell me the answer? What do you mean by console?
Sir, related to the CMD, something like codes.
GUI, man. GUI. GUI, graphical user interface.
Graphical user interface. Yeah,
Yes,
where we are doing the configurations.
where we can do the configuration. Yes. So it's a Google Cloud console. It's a AWS console. It is asking my username, password. I am just providing my username. I am clicking on sign in. As soon as I will be signed in, I will be landed into the AWS data center, or the home page of AWS will be open for me. In short, what I want to say that with the help of browser, with the help of internet, I connected to the AWS cloud. Correct?
Yes.
Right? Here, lot of services are there. Whatever the services AWS is providing, all the services are there. With the help of internet, with the help of browser, I can able to access it. This is my front end. This is my front end. Whatever I am accessing, that is a backend which I am showing into this image. This is the front end. I can use this thing with my mobile phone, with my laptop. With the help of internet connectivity, I can connect to any of the cloud. Here, there are so many different services are there. Servers, web services, storage, applications, databases, so many different things are there, which I can access with the help of internet. This will be the architecture, or this is the simplest architecture diagram for the cloud. Agree? Nothing can be simpler than this thing. If
Yes,
you're telling that you are very fresher, zero knowledge, 10th class student also can understand that part. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. This is the front end, this is the back end, this is the architecture of the cloud. At this point, I'm into the AWS cloud. Okay, we have to learn a lot of things. I'm just showing on a high level. Someone is telling your voice is slow. Is my voice is slow? I don't think so.
No, sir.
No,
Yes,
it's
we are able to
clear.
see.
Clear.
Cool. Good. Okay. If I'm talking about AWS services, yes, this many services are available. Whatever I can click, I can connect it. Here, I have connected to the Singapore data center. If I will click on this place, I have lot of multiple options are there. Wherever which data center I have want to connect, I can just click on this place. Let's assume I want to connect to the US data center. I will just click onto this place and I will reach to the AWS, or what we can say, US and Virginia US data center. If I want to switch to any other data center, I can just click into this place and it will get switched to the Mumbai data center. It's just a very simple thing. We can just click into this place and we can switch the data center. Possible? Earlier, it was not possible to reach into one data center to another data center. Now, with the help of browser, with the help of internet, I can connect to any of the data center with just a single click. This is the power of cloud. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Everyone
Yes.
agree? I can connect. If I will click, see at this point, I am into the AP South. If I will click into the London, I just click on the Europe London. You can see here EU West has been changed. Means I connected to the London data center at this point.
It is in a public cloud.
See, cloud will come later on, but at this point, I'm talking about the AWS. Cloud means I have to search the VPC. I have to create my own private networks here. VPC. If I
Okay.
to this place, at this point, everything is public, but here, what the real-time companies will use, we will create our own virtual private cloud VPC, which will be always private on our network.
Okay.
Okay, this we will create, we will understand in our what we can say in our VPC class, networking class. Okay, VPC creation, CIDR creation, subnet creation, internet gateway creation, and then we will create a net gateway, route table, security, PPC pairing, then creation of the practicals, creation of VPC, subnet, route table, EC2 instance into the private virtual cloud. Okay, cool.
Got it.
Now I'm going again to my PPT. Yeah. Here again. Now, guys, I'm going little bit fast. Okay, cloud is divided into again two part. One is deployment model part, and another is service model. When the deployment model came, where you want to deploy? Public cloud, private cloud, hybrid cloud. What you want to deploy? It's a service model. Okay, means again the cloud computing is divided into two parts: service model, infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, software as a service. Now, what exactly these are? If you will go into this place, okay, if you will go a little bit more inside it, before going into that part, let me explain you about the virtualization. Cloud computing is possible. How we are able to achieve the cloud computing? Because of the virtualization. Now the question is, sir, what is virtualization? If we are trying to access someone else's machine, if we are trying to access someone else's hardware virtually with the help of internet, is known as virtualization. Because of the virtualization, cloud computing is possible. What is virtualization? Accessing someone else's hardware. If you will see in this window, this is my Google Cloud. In this Google Cloud, this is the machine which I have created, Rajesh. But where is the hardware? Hardware is available with the Google, in this US central region. Are you agree with my point? Where is this hardware available?
Yes, yes.
This hardware is available on the Google Cloud, on the US central region with this name. This is possible, means how I can access this part? Because of the virtualization. If this is a machine, as this is a machine, I am accessing with the help of virtualization. That's why I am calling this part as a virtual machine. Okay, how to access this virtual machine? I can just click onto this double SSH button. SSH is secure shell connectivity. On the port number 22, I will go inside this machine and I will able to connect it. Okay, it will take 30 seconds. Some authentication is happening, that right user is going inside it or not. It will take 30 seconds. It will verify it, because it is verifying backend who is trying to access this machine. Is this the right person? Whoever is the right person, I will get a message that do you want to authorize? As soon as I will click on authorize, Google will check it, my account, then it will allow me to go inside the machine. It will take again 20-30 seconds and I am inside this virtual machine. Vikas has logged in into this machine. What is the machine name? Rajesh 2nd July. Rajesh 2nd July is the machine which I am trying to access. With the help of SSH, with the help of browser, I connected to the machine which is virtually available on the Google Cloud, which is virtually available into the US central region. And with the help of virtualization technology, I connected to the virtual machine. That's why we will call this machine as a virtual machine, because this is virtually available somewhere else. Got it? What is virtual machine?
Yes, yes.
Everyone?
Yes.
Cool. Okay, guys, these are very basics. I'm just taking it very basic so that you will understand the root. Okay, you will understand the overview of the things. Okay, now I'm going again to my PPT. With the help of virtualization, we are able to access the virtual machine. Cool. In the yesterday class, we have created one demo. Okay, what exactly the demo is? We would like to create a one website, okay, which is look like this. Can we create it again? I would like to create it again for this machine. Okay, and if I will give a requirement, guys, this is the repeated which we did yesterday also. If I get a requirement, this is the website which I have to create it. What all resources will be required? Can anyone generally give me the answer quickly? What all things will be required to create this type of website?
Domain ID.
Storage.
Domain. Okay, domain is the correct keyword. Yes. What else?
And instance.
Instance means VM will be required. Okay. What else?
And web server
Web server will
middleware.
be required. Web server. What is web server? Can anyone give me the answer? What is web server?
Nginx.
Nginx is okay. What is web server?
Web server which will provide web pages, those
Yes,
things to internet.
which will convert HTML pages to the web and we can able to see over the internet. That is known as web server. Okay. Any example for the web server?
Nginx, Tomcat.
Tomcat, Nginx. Yes, these are the web server. Cool. What else will be required? What else will be required? If I'm taking the virtual machine, obviously operating system will be required.
Ample application.
And then application or code will be required. I'm just writing code or application will be required. Yes, what else will be required? Storage. Yes. If you want to store something, if you want to store the code also, at least storage will be required. Correct. What else will be required? Repeat.
Security.
Security related thing, firewall will be required. Okay. Security, SECURITY. Okay. Cool. What else will be required? Anything else?
Database.
DB also will be required. Okay, fine. What else? Guys, what else?
Load balancer.
Load balancer. Okay. If your application is big, then load balancer will be required. Okay, to balancing the load. Cool. This much things are enough. This much things are enough to create any of the website, right? Let's create this website in next 5 minutes. Okay. I'm going again to my Google Cloud. This is the machine which I've created, Rajesh. I'm deleting this machine. Okay. Because I have to teach you how to delete also. So we have created some couple of minutes back. I'm just clicking on the delete. As soon as I will click delete, it is giving the pop-up to me. Do you want to delete? I'm clicking on the delete. It will take 30 seconds and my machine will be vanished or deleted. Okay. I want to come from the starting. Okay. So I'm going into this place. I'm going to create one website with the help of DevOps tool. So these are the 6 steps I'm going to follow in front of you to create any of the website. What is the first step? It is telling on the first step, go to any of the provider and create a virtual machine in the second step. I'm going to follow the step 1 and step 2 in couple of seconds. I'm going to the Google Cloud. This is my Google Cloud. Okay. This is the homepage of my Google Cloud. In the homepage of the Google Cloud, my requirement is need a virtual machine. So I'm going to the option compute engine, VM instance. If you don't want to go, you can search it here, VIRTUL virtual machine, and you will get an option virtual machine. Run a virtual machine option is coming here. Okay. No, this is not a correct option. Virtual machine. Okay. I'm just searching virtual machine. It's not coming. We have to type as a VM instance. IINSTANC. Okay. If you will click on the instance, I'm getting an option VM instance, which is coming into the compute engine category. Yes, this is the one which we required. I came into the home page of the virtual machine. I'm clicking on the create instance. I'm doing the repeated work again. I need a name from one person. I need a name from one person.
Shubham.
Shubham.
Shankar.
Shubham. Second July. I'm taking the name 2nd July. Shubham 2nd July. Machine name. I can create it any place. There is no worries. Okay. But I'm taking the default one. US Central. Okay.
And we are adding the label also.
I don't want to add the label. It's not required. Okay. You want to add it, I can add it, that whatever the label. Why we are creating this thing? Why I'm creating for the demo purpose. DEMO. This is the label I'm creating so that it will be understandable why I'm creating this machine. Okay. If I will save it, why this is a demo. Otherwise, in the real time, environment equal to dev, environment equal to QA prod, we will write it here so that what will happen, we can understand that why we have created this machine. That's it. Okay. But I would like to use minimum. I would like to use minimum option and create a machine. First, I provided the name. I'm taking all the default option, 2 CPU, 4 GB RAM, all default. I'm changing a machine towards the operating system size. I'm taking the most popular operating system again, okay, which is Ubuntu, which is most primarily available or used into any of the organization. It is, I'm taking as a LTS version so that it will be long-term support. I don't have to change this machine again and again in a short duration. I'm taking 10 GB storage size, very minimum. By default, it is coming, so I'm taking this part. Ubuntu 20.4 version, LTS with 10 GB storage. I selected that part. Secondly, someone told about the firewall, so I'm just allowing the firewall. As soon as I click on the firewall, I click on the create. Within 5 clicks, my machine will be ready. So in this step, go to the cloud, create a virtual machine, and I have done with this part. Anyone here can give me that what exactly I get it here? I get a virtual machine into the Google Cloud.
Virtual machine and Google Cloud.
Virtual machine in a Google Cloud. Okay. I just again click on SSH with the help of port number 22. It is going inside it and I will be inside the machine. Okay, cool. Let me go. Let me go and let me take some more steps, write it into the notepad so that it will be easy for you or it will be easy for me to provide it to you. Okay. I went into the Google Cloud. Yes, I created the machine. Okay. And I created the machine, which is the name. What is the name I am choosing? I choose the name Shubham. SHUBHAM 2 2nd JULY. I created this machine. That's it. Okay. Now I'm installing some software inside it because I want to run a machine. I'm going inside the machine. I already went it. I feel okay. It is asking me to authorize. I click on the authorize. Okay. And I'm just authorizing it. Within 20 seconds, I will be inside the machine. Okay. At this point, I have connected with the user because I would like to take some more extra uses. So what I have to do, guys, at this point, I'm a Vikas user. I would like to become a admin user or I want to switch the user to the root. Can anyone tell me the command which I have told yesterday also?
Sudo.
Sudo.
SU hyphen.
Yep.
Okay, that one. SU hyphen.
Yes, I can use SU also, switch user, and I can use the sudo hyphen I so that it will become the root user. Earlier, I was a Vikas user. Now I become the root user. Cool. After becoming a root user, what I have to do? My requirement is I want to install Docker. Where is the steps? If you will see here, these are the 3 commands I have to run it to install the Docker. I'm just writing it this command into this place so that I can pass this all information to you. I'm running one command apt get update to update all the packages. As per the best practice, I have to follow the best practice to update all the packages. I'm running the apt get update command so that my packages will get installed. Latest packages will install into this machine as a best practice. It will take 20 seconds. All the latest packages will be installed. My next requirement is I need a Docker. So before installing it, I want to check the Docker is available in my machine or not. With the help of command docker -v, I'm pressing enter. It is telling Docker is not installed, Docker is not found. Do you want to install? Yes, I want to install. His Linux is very smart. He's telling me that run this command apt install docker.io and Docker will get installed. Okay, I'm copying this command and I'm just pasting it here. Apt install docker.io. As soon as I will press enter, Docker software will be installed in my machine. It is asking me, it is of 293 MB. Do you want to install? I'm telling why. Yes, I want to install. I'm pressing enter so that Docker will be get installed in my machine. 19% is completed, 25%, 40% is completed, and very soon it will be 100% and Docker will be installed in my machine. Docker is the software to make the containerization to run any of the container easily, that is can be achieved with the help of software Docker. Docker has been installed. I can check it with the help of docker-v command. And yes, Docker is up and running. Version 20 is up and running here. Cool. After running it, I'm going to any of the internet website as I need a code. So I am going, you can choose, guys, there are a lot of websites are available, lot of free templates are available. You can choose anything, whatever you want. There are multiple options, COMark, ChainApp, Piso Studio, Fables, Simply, Settle. Out of these 6, do you want to choose anyone?
Simply.
Simply, very simply. Yes, Simply Amazed. I'm just opening this and it is look like some Simply Amazed CSS template website, which will get it. If I will click on this download option, what will happen? It will get downloaded in my machine. My requirement is not to download in Windows machine. I would like to download into the Linux machine. So what I have to do it, I have to copy the link. I'm just copying the link. I'm just copy link address. Okay. And I'm just pasting it in my this place. Okay. What is the link? Yes, this is the link. If I will run on this link, it will get downloaded. To download into the Windows, I need a command. I have to run one keyword wget. With the help of wget, what will happen? Anything from the internet, whatever the link I will provide, it will get downloaded in my machine. I'm running the second Linux command, ls. With the help of ls, it is telling at this point only one snap file is there. Okay. But what is my requirement? I want to download that simply file. So I'm just running the command wget and this URL, sorry, wget, and I'm going to this place. I'm just downloading this copy link address and I'm just pasting it here, the link. And as soon as I press enter, what will happen? The file will be downloaded in my machine. Yes, this file has been downloaded. If it's a zip file in Windows, how can I use it? I have to take the help. I have to take the help from some external software, 7-zip, extract software, and then I can unzip it. If I will unzip it, what will happen? This type of folder will get created. Simply Amaze or Simply Amaze 2123 will get created for me, which contain CSS HTML files. Cool. I have to do same activity into my Linux machine also. Yes. How to unzip it? There is a command unzip unzip. I'm just giving this name and I'm pressing enter. But I'm getting an error that unzip software is not available in machine. If any software is not available in the machine, then what is the solution?
Install that application.
Install that software, right? So how to install that software? In the Windows, we have to go to the internet, search it and find out. But in Linux, it's very simple. We can copy this command. Linux will give the command itself. I get the command, I just copy, I just pasted it, I press enter. As soon as I press enter, 80%, 100% software has been installed. Now I can just run the command unzip again. I press enter and I type ls. I just listed 2123 simply amaze file is visible here. Same file was available in my Windows as well. 2123 simply amazed. All good till now?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Any question?
The proper meaning of apt apt?
Yes. Okay. As this is a Linux machine, else this is a Ubuntu machine. if you want to download anything into the Ubuntu machine, then you have to take the help from the apt command, or apt is a repository. From that, it will get downloaded into the machine. Here, I have downloaded this software. Okay, anything. Let me go into that place. apt. If you want to download this software, unzip is available into this place. Like in the Windows, what you will go to the browser, you will check into the internet, and you will check their website and able to download it. Correct?
Correct.
Here,
Yes.
apt is a repository for the Ubuntu machines. We are going into the apt repository and we are downloading it.
And what's the full form of apt apt?
I
Any
always
full
forward.
form?
I will give once again apt fullform in Ubuntu. Okay, advanced packaging tool.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, advanced packaging tool, or you can say that package manager of Ubuntu machine. It's apt. Good question.
Sir, will you explain again? I did not understand this one.
What you haven't understood? Tell me the step.
From where it is getting these things?
What? Which thing? Switch on the camera, Vijay. Which thing? Tell me the
APT,
step.
right?
apt. Okay, apt is the advanced packaging tool which is already available into the Linux machine, Ubuntu machine. I'm taking the help of apt is a repository. I'm going inside the repository and I'm installing the unzip software. So I'm running the command apt install unzip. Unzip is a software going inside, checking into the apt, and it's installing it in my Linux machine.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt. I have one question. I joined bit late. Docker will support only in the Linux machine,
No, Docker is a general software. It can work in any of the platform. Windows,
Oh.
Linux, everywhere, Mac, everywhere.
but APT will support only
Ubuntu. apt will support only in Ubuntu. Ubuntu Linux flavor.
Okay. So without APT also Docker can be run without any issue.
You have to learn the Linux. I will teach Linux as well.
Oh,
Correct?
yeah. Okay.
Yep. Other question? Yeah, MA.
I have one question.
Okay.
Like you, since this you have told like APT is like available in Ubuntu. Like
Correct.
if we are having the same thing in Windows, like what it is called?
In Windows, it's a chocolatey.
Chocolatey.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. You can go to the internet. Okay. WINDOWS, sorry, CHOCKLETTY install in Windows. Okay. Installing Chocolatey is a software manager for the Windows. I know lot of people don't know this part. Correct?
Yes, yes. I was aware of this thing.
Yes, it's a Chocolatey software manager automation for Windows. Directly, we can run the Chocolatey command and install whatever you want in the Windows. Possible. But you have to use the command line. We never use command line in Windows, right?
Yes, it's
That's
more
the-
like the GUI only.
Yes, 99% are using the UI in Windows. That's the problem.
That's why like we are facing difficulty in using CLI.
Correct, correct. Absolutely agree. Okay, cool, good. Okay, yes, the discussion happened in a right way. Cool. I just run this command. I just downloaded the zip file. I'm here. Okay, and if you will see here ls, one file has been downloaded. One file has been unzipped, which is simply a mesh file, which is very similar to Windows. Now I will again take the help from the Docker. I'm again taking the help from the Docker, and I'm just running this command so that the application should run over the internet. Okay, into the package. I'm just taking this command and I'm just giving the application, whatever the file name I took on it, I'm just putting that file name into this place. Docker run on port 80 on the volume this. I will explain you everything. No need to worry. At this point, I'm just running the nginx container with the help of Docker with the line number 50 command. Before that, I would like to show you that anything is running into this IP. Let me verify. This is the external IP of the machine. I'm just checking something over the internet, anything is working. I'm not able to see anything. You can also have a look that you are able to see something on port 80 of my machine. I just given this link. Guys, you can also have a look. Anything is running on the 3466 IP because this is the external IP of my this Shubham machine. At this point, nothing is working in the 3466 119 119 143 IP. Can you check it and let me know? Guys, yes or no? Anything is working for you? I just pinged something into the chat.
Nothing is working.
Rajesh, yes or no?
Yes, nothing is working.
Nothing is working. Yes, I agree. Not working, right? It's not working. Nothing is working into this place. Cool. So what I'm doing it, I'm just taking this command, okay, which is a Docker command, which will run my NGNS container on port 80 with simply code. Okay. So I'm just going here. I'm just going here. I just run this command. As soon as I press enter, it is downloading the web application configuring and everything. Sorry. Failed to create OCA runtime fail, unable to start container, error during 1 second. Simply, okay, sorry. I took the zip file, my mistake. Okay. ls, I have to took this file. Okay. I took the zip file. That's why it was not running. I have to just change this and I'm just running this command again. Okay. And I'm just running it again. I'm pressing enter. Now it is something is running here. If this has been run, how can I verify it? I'm going again to my website and something is loaded already. Guys, can you check it? Simply Amaze has been loaded in my website, in my this IP address. Is this working for you?
Yes, sir. It's working.
It's
Wait, checking.
Yeah, check, please. Yes, check. Confirm me, it is working or not?
Yes.
How this is possible? This is possible with the help of cloud, with the help of DevOps tool. I took the help from the DevOps tool. Which DevOps tool? I took the help from the Docker. From which cloud? I took the help from the Google Cloud. Why I'm teaching all these things? Let me take one more example. Okay, let me take one more example, which we haven't taken yesterday. This example we have already took yesterday. I'm taking one more example. How many people here facing the problem of Windows 11 installation? Anyone here who is using the Windows 10, still using the Windows 10? Someone's laptop is not supporting on Windows 11. Guys, Shubham is facing, Sanket is facing, Swapnil is facing. Can anyone unmute and let me know what is the problem? Switch on the camera, Swapnil, Sanket. Yes, give me the answer. What is the problem? Why you are not switched to Windows 11 yet? Pramod, Praveen, switch on the camera. Please let me know. Unmute yourself and yes.
Yes, sir. It is just telling that the system doesn't support it.
Correct. I agree. But you want to switch it, right? To Windows 11?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Architecture is not supporting, some failures, lot of reasons, right? Which is not working. If I will tell you, if I will ask you to do this installation, how much time it will take?
Less 1 minute.
Can you repeat it?
Maybe 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
30. Rajesh, I'm interested to see this thing in 30 seconds in your machine. Can you show it to us?
It's some network issue. That's why it's take a lot.
Okay, tell me the command, how you will do in 30 seconds. 30 seconds, Windows machine will not switch, restart also. Agree?
I'm not talking about restart. The installation. Yes.
Okay, Rajesh, tell me the command, how you will install it, please. Guys, 30 seconds is not at all.
APT get installed in Docker.
Rajesh, switch on the camera. We want to see you. Switch on the camera. Yeah, Rajesh. Yes, tell me how 30 seconds you will do it.
For that Docker installation, it get 30 seconds. That
I'm
command.
not talking about Docker installation and all these things. I'm talking Windows 10 to Windows 11 migration.
Okay, sorry, I wrong.
Okay, cool. No worries. Guys, see, there is a Windows 11 emulator is available into the market. Okay, which is available. The code is available into the GitHub. What I am doing it's a emulator means. Anyone tell me what is emulator? Can anyone tell me what is emulator? No? Okay, no worries. Let me tell. Emulator is not the actual thing, but a similar thing to that place. Okay, means similar of Windows 11, which has been written into the React language. React code has supposed to be work into the 3000 port. So I'm running another container, which is of Windows 11 into the 3000 port of Windows 11 React. And I'm just taking this command. I'm just running this one more command here. Okay. And let's see what will happen. Before that, let's see on this same IP, anything is running on port number 3000, double column 3000. At this point on the 3000 port, nothing is working for me. Guys, can you also check it? In the port number 3000, anything is working for you? One answer, no. What about others?
No.
No, nothing is running, right?
No.
Cool. If nothing is running, I can just take this Windows 11 React file. Okay. And I'm just running this container inside it. Control C. Okay. I'm just clearing the screen. Okay. And I'm just pasting this command here. As soon as I press enter, within a 20 second, okay, it will get downloaded the Blue Edge user of Windows 11 React and it is started. As soon as it is completed, I can go into my browser and I can check it. Let me refresh it. Is anything working? Yes, look like something is loading. Look like something is coming up. Okay, let's wait. 2 July 12:19 p.m. is the correct time at this point.
Blue Edge.
Yes, something Blue Edge is coming. Blue Edge is the user. I'm signing in, and where inside I am? I'm in
Windows. Windows 11.
Windows 11 emulator is up and running for you guys, for you everyone. Yes or no? How it is possible?
Yes, sir.
It is possible with the tools, with the help of cloud. Yes, very simply, we can achieve the things very fast. We can achieve the things with the help of Docker and with the help of cloud tools. Okay. Now the question is, sir, why you are teaching all these things? Because the intention of teaching this thing, because I want to teach you this part, service model. Okay. What is service model? At this point, service model of cloud computing has been divided into 3 parts. What is 3 part? Infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, software as a service. Infrastructure means hardware related thing. I'm taking the infrastructure from the cloud provider. Platform, someone is providing a platform for me. Someone is providing the software as a service to you. Let me differentiate all these things. Okay. When we created this example, we required minimum of some things will be required. Virtual machine. Monica, mute yourself. What all minimum things will be required? Virtual machine will be required. Operating system will be required. Some software will be required. These 2 are the software required and these are the code has been required. Because of this 5 things, we are able to create one application. Agree? Yes or no?
Yes. Agree.
Everyone, yes. Virtual machine, operating system, software, and the code. With the help of these 5 items, I am able to create a machine. Now this 5 item has been divided into some category. When the virtual machine and operating system came into the picture, it's an infrastructure. What I took means, who provided this virtual machine and operating system to us?
Cloud. Google.
Google.
Google
means
Cloud.
Google Cloud means I took the infrastructure as a service from the Google Cloud. Agree?
Yes.
Right? I
Yes,
took the
agree.
infrastructure as a service from the Google Cloud. After that, what I did, I'm a DevOps engineer. Okay. I installed Docker and Nginx and I create as a platform. I created a platform. Why I created a platform? To run any of the web applications. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes.
from the Google Cloud, I took an infrastructure. I'm a DevOps engineer. I created a platform. I installed Docker and Nginx. I created a platform. After that, developer give the website to me. I put the website inside it. And for you guys, it's a software as a service. You are directly using a website. You don't know the infrastructure. You don't know the backend. Where is the backend? Here is the backend. You are directly using the services, right? You are directly using the Windows 11. You are directly using this, what is that, IP80 simple website, right? If it's any of the shopping website or something like that, you can directly order the things from here. For you, it's a service. Agree? It's a service provider for you. The Simply Amazing,
Yes.
who is providing a service to you. Monica, mute yourself. So you are taking as a service. I am providing you the platform. Infrastructure has been provided by the Google. Are you able to see the difference in between infrastructure, platform, and service?
Okay, agree.
These are the three models available into the cloud. In the real-time example, let me take some real-time examples also. Okay. If you will come here, yeah. In a software as a service category, 1 minute, Shubham, 1 minute, 5 minutes. Okay. In the software as a service category, we are using the email services. We are directly consuming it. Means on the email, on the WhatsApp, we are directly consuming it. Yes or no?
Yes.
Right?
Yes, sir.
See, what is the software as a service which we can directly consume it, which we can directly use it. I created this website. I created this, you can directly consume, use it. So you are using as a software as a service, one part. Second, if you are building on it, I am the DevOps engineer, I am building on it. So I am making as a platform as a service. Someone who provided the infrastructure to me, I have to migrate the thing. I can choose the thing. I can choose install Nginx. I can choose any other thing. Whatever the things are required. In place of Docker, I can use something else. In place of Nginx, I can use Apache, Tomcat, whatever is required. So I can migrate the things. Things can be migrated on an infrastructure. Things can be created with the help of platform as a service. End user can directly use, that is as a software as a service. This is again a diagram for that part. Okay. I will give one more example. Okay. I will give one more example. Simplest example. When we will took a house, there are multiple varieties of house are there. Semi house, HOUSE, semi-furnished house, FURNISHED, or fully furnished house, fully FURNISHED house. Can anyone tell me what is the example for which category?
Fully furnished is software as a service.
Cool. Very, very good. Software as a service. SaaS. Yes.
House is IaaS. Infrastructure.
House, it's an empty house. Okay. It's an infrastructure service. Builder has provided only the walls and house to us. We can create some semi-furnitures inside it, which is platform as a service. Or fully furnished, ready-made, everything is there. Light, switches, fan, drawers, fridge, kitchen item, everything is there, which is software as a service, which you can directly consume it. CONSUME, consume it. Here we have to build it. Here we have to migrate it. We have to do all the things. Able to understand this three category: infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, software as a service?
Yes, sir.
From the infra, we have to take from the cloud. We have to do this activity as a DevOps engineer. And then we will provide it to the client or customers. They will use it. We are the middle person who will develop most of the things into the cloud. Got it?
Yes, yes.
Guys, any question?
Sir, whether Docker and DevOps are equal or any difference?
Docker is a software. DevOps is an engineer. Big difference, man.
Okay, sir.
Docker is a software, is a tool.
Yeah, only one request. Can you explain the command which you are using in for a Docker to install a Win11 React?
Okay, this command you want to understand? Okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay, cool. Let me break this command into the multiple parts, okay, so that you will understand very easily. Docker run if I will run this command line number 56, what will happen? With the help of Docker, this image will be run. Where is this image? Can anyone give me the answer? Where is this image?
It is in a Docker Hub.
Repository. In Docker Hub.
Docker Hub. Chalo, let's verify. Okay. Obviously, if I'm telling something, we can verify that part as well. I'm going into this place. This is available into this place. Docker Hub, DOCKRHUB. Okay. Yep, here it is available. This is the repository where this image is available. And whatever the command I'm telling, okay, Docker run just and give this image and it will get run it. Agree? I will give you the proper command. Docker pull, with the help of pull, it will just pull and I'm directly running it. So Docker run this command. Is that okay till now? This command is okay?
Yes, fine.
Okay. After that, -d I'm putting it because I don't want to go inside it. I want to come outside. So -d means deattach mode. -d is deattach. I don't want to get it attached inside it. I want to come out. So I just return -d and I will be out. Okay. This is just a name. I'm giving a Windows 11 name. How can we verify that this is the name Windows 11? We can run one more command here. DOCKRPS. Can anyone tell me the PS command? What is PS command in Linux?
It's the running container.
No, PS command in Linux. I need a very simple question. PS command in Linux.
Processing.
Running processes into the Linux. At this point, these are the 5 processes running by this user. Okay. If I will run the DOCKRPS command, what will happen? Docker
Running
related
containers.
Docker processes will be visible. Okay. Chalo. Here, Docker processes are there. At this point, 2 processes are running. One is BlueEdge, one is Nginx. I given this name Windows 11 React because I written hyphen name Windows 11 React. That's why this name came. In the earlier example, I haven't written. So automatically random name came. I want a proper name. That's why I written this keyword hyphen name. And the name has been given to this image. Till now, this command is okay.
Yes.
Everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
Where it is supposed to be run? It is supposed to be run on the port number 3000 -p 3000. I just copy this part and I'm adding it here as well. So that what will happen? It will run on port number 3000. Till now, all good?
Sir, why it is mentioned 2 times 3000?
Yes, because one is virtual machine, one is container. This is for the container. This is for the virtual machine. This is for the container. 2 things are running. We are
Okay, agree.
We have supposed to be checked on this IP, but it is running on this place. See, 0.003,000 is converted into the virtual machine of 3000 IP. That's why it has been written 2 times. In the format. I will teach everything. Monica, if you are not talking, please be on mute. Okay. This is the syntax which we have to do it. We don't have to worry. It will be always written like 3000. I will explain all these things in Docker classes. It's not a Docker class. It's just an example class. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now you are good with the command?
Yeah.
Shivam? Vinayak, got it?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Can we give the different port number like 3001:3000?
You can do. Not a big deal. Okay. But follow the best practice. If your name is Pankaj, I will always have to call with the Pankaj. If you are available in your home address, your house number is 3000, so I have to go to search you on the 3000 port only, right?
Yes, sir. Sir, I mean that keep on the both side, the number should be same like 3000,
No, it's
3000,
not same.
80,
It's not,
80.
no, it's not like that. Okay, it's not like that. Whatever you want to map, you have to do that thing.
Sir, this restart unless stopped.
Okay. Until I will stop this, it has not supposed to get stopped. If you will write, not write, doesn't matter. If you start, it will be on the started. Okay. If you will write, not write, it's okay. But I have written as a best practice. I want to follow the best practice.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. This is the command with the help. Yeah, go ahead.
Hi, yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to get more information about the course. How much is the course, please?
Course. Regarding the course, I can show in short. You can go into this website, this place, you will get all the information. Day-wise syllabus, the complete course syllabus is available into this place.
Can you please share it?
Yes, I provided the link into the chat. The syllabus will be available into this place. Direct link to join into this place. You can just click here. You will just provide this information, your name and mobile number, and you can register here. And every day morning 8 AM, the class will be there. That's it. And the syllabus which we are following, here is the syllabus. Got it?
Sorry, explain. Where do I get the cost, please? The cost.
What do you want? What do you want to say? MA? What is your full name? MA. Switch on the camera, please.
Michael.
Yeah, Michael, go ahead. What's your question?
Yeah, my question is how much is the cost? How much is the training?
How much is the training
Cost of the
fees?
training. Yes,
The fees is 22,000 rupees INR for the complete this part.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
So how do I reach you if I want to?
You can join, just provide your information into this place, or someone HR from the HR team will reach out to you.
Okay, no problem. Thank you very much.
Yep.
What is the duration of course?
The 2.5 months. If you will see the syllabus, it's 2.5 month course. Yes.
Okay.
Monday to Friday, 8 AM IST. You have to learn all these things to become a cloud and DevOps engineers.
Yes.
Right. In one day, we can't be. Okay. In 2 days, we can't be. But we can understand what exactly the thing is, what exactly the future is going, where the future is going.
I had one question, sir. Basically, right now I am working as an automation test engineer. Planning to move to DevOps.
Correct.
How do you suggest me on, guide me on this?
Can I park this question for the last? This is not.
Yes. No problem. Yes.
Park and the last. Okay. Definitely, I will give the answer for your question. You can easily move into the cloud and DevOps because you are already into the, little bit of the DevOps development profile, right? You are automation engineer. So you have to just learn the operation part and you can become a DevOps engineer. Simple. And I will teach everything.
Okay, sir. At the end, we'll discuss.
Yes. Cool. Thank you. Yeah. So guys, what I want to show at this point that we have done this part and these are the service model available into the cloud. Cool. I'm giving you so much theory about it. If someone will ask something into the interview, and we will discuss in our classes as well. Okay. What is software as a service? What is platform as a service? What is the infrastructure as a service? What is the difference between it? And I will explain all this thing into our classes. No need to worry. At this point, if you will see this services, this deployment model is provided by all the cloud. AWS, Azure, Google Cloud, IBM, VMware, Oracle, Alibaba, lot of cloud. But AWS is the most matured, most we can say usable cloud at this point. 68% of the applications are already running into the AWS cloud. 7% is the plan to use, 15% experiments are happening. If you will see here in the Azure, 58% people are already moved, whoever is belong to the Windows category. Okay, they already moved into the Azure. Whoever want a future, the Google Cloud also came into the picture 5 years back. AWS was 20 years back. Okay, 5 years back, and the what we can say experiments or planning to use in Google Cloud is happening very more. In couple of years, you will see that Google Cloud, AWS, and Azure, all three will be on the same place. So these are the most important or primary cloud usable into the market at this point. All the service available in AWS, all the service are similar. Little bit changes into the UI is available into the Azure. All services are available into the Google Cloud as well. There is no difference at all. If you know the driving, you can drive any of the car. If you know the Linux, you can run any of the virtual machine. After creating the machine, all the machine will be only this type of black screen terminal, right? You know the Linux command. If you know the command, you can run any of the Linux machine at all. It doesn't matter this black screen belong to Google Cloud, this black screen belong to Azure or AWS. Agree with my point? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, sir.
And in a simple way, if you know the driving, you can drive any of the car. Same way, if you know any of the cloud, you can go switch into the another cloud also possible. Okay, because all the services are very similar, available in all the cloud, and only the difference into the little bit UI. That's it. See, this is the AWS cloud backend. This is the AWS cloud. If you will go to the EC2, okay, EC2 is the name. Only the name has been changed, virtual machine, into the Google Cloud. Only the name is changed into the AWS. Rest everything is same. Okay, if you will click here, see here, and this is my Google Cloud. Okay, let me close unnecessary tabs. See here, there is a difference. No, the name is coming here, the name is coming here. Create instance, launch instance is coming here, create instance is here. Action button is here. Here is the three dots where action is there. Okay, if any machine is running, it will be visible like this. If any machine is running, it will be visible like this. Any difference into the AWS or Google Cloud? Only little bit. See, instance name is coming here. Only virtual instance name is coming here. Only VM is coming here. Rest, most of the things are very similar. Agree?
Yes.
Only little bit difference. This is coming in white color. This is coming in little bit blue color. That's it. Only small difference are there. Rest, everything is a Linux machine. Definitely 100% same. Here I'm using Ubuntu. Here also I will create a Ubuntu in some couple of minutes, and you will see there is no difference at all. Let me create one virtual machine into the AWS cloud as well. I'm just clicking on the launch instance. Okay. I'm providing the name, any name, anyone name, please. Anyone name, anyone of your name?
Shakti.
Shakti, SHAKTI. Okay. 22nd JULY. I'm giving this name. Okay. 2nd July. Okay, and all the options will be very similar. I will explain you everything. You don't have to worry. Here I'm taking as a no key pair. Okay, it is London. Okay, chalo, no worries. Okay, and I'm just allowing the traffic like in Google Cloud. 2 clicks and I launch instance. As soon as I will launch instance, it will take 30 seconds in the AWS cloud as well. If I'm going here, okay, this is the machine created into the AWS cloud. This is AWS cloud. This is the machine available in Google Cloud. What is the difference? See, same thing, right? Yes or no?
In AWS, we have not configured anything. No? It's easy.
Here also just 3 click. Here also 3 click. By default, I took all the by default things because I want to create a very simplest way. I don't want to complicate in the very first class. I want to give the comparison. Things are very similar in all the cloud. Here also 3 dots for searching anything in AWS. Here also 3 dots to search the thing into the Google Cloud. Agree? Are you agree with my point? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Sir.
Whoever has a mind that, sir, if I learn AWS, I'm able to work into the Azure, I'm able to work into the Google Cloud. If you know the driving, if you know where is the brake, where is the accelerator, where is the speedometer, how to switch on, how to use it, you will able to run any of the car. That's it. If you don't know driving, you can't run any of the car. Even you can't run the autos as well. Correct? Yes or no?
Yes.
Cool. Good. Okay. So all the services will be similar in AWS, and I'm going to cover all these services, whatever is showing into the AWS. Yes, I'm going to cover all the services, whatever is showing into the Google Cloud in this page. We can compare with Azure as well, and we can understand the things into the Azure as well. Very simple. Okay. This is the big image I'm giving just for the comparison purpose. Okay. If what is the name in AWS, what is the name in Azure, what is the name in Google Cloud, only the names are getting difference. Rest backend is very same, because if you will see here, the architecture of cloud AWS is also very similar. With the help of internet, with the help of browser, I am accessing it. Google Cloud, with the help of internet, with the help of browser, I am accessing it. That's it. No difference at all. Even if you will see the URLs also very similar. Okay. In the Google Cloud, console.cloud.google.com. In the AWS, console.aws.amazon.com. Right? Yes or no? Here console, here
Right.
also console, here AWS, here google.com. That's it. Very, very same, guys. Not a much difference at all. Okay. If you understood one thing, if you can remember the little bit changes into the name, that's it. If you will see the homepage of AWS Google Cloud, it look like this. If you will click on the homepage of AWS, it is also look like this. Very similar. Okay. Console home, some services are coming. Console home, some services are coming. Here also the services are coming. Here also services, here also services. Lot of options are very similar. Yeah. And we will discuss a lot of more things about the cloud computing in our actual classes as well. Okay. Guys, able to understand about the cloud? Yes, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Getting little bit confident that you can learn the cloud as well or not, because you created already one application.
We can, sir.
Cool. Okay. Can we take a small break here for 5-10 minutes, and then we will move into the Linux part?
Sure.
Sure. How many minutes break, guys?
Yeah, sure.
Tell me the break time. 5 minutes.
5 minutes, sir.
5. Let's take a
Yes, sir.
7-minute break. Okay. And please come back in 7 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
And in the next 7 minutes, we are going to start the Linux part. So if you want to invite, guys, your friends as well, just pass the invitation link. Okay. I will give this link. You can tell him that you can go to this website, CloudDevOpsHub, and I will give direct link so that they can come and click on the register and they can join us. If you want to invite your friend for the Linux class, you are feel free to invite your friends as well. Just
Vikas sir.
Yep. Yep.
Vikas sir.
Yep. Yep.
So I joined in midway. So either a little run through, or either if any recording or any literature which I can get at the end to refer.
I will give
the next class link.
Recording
Or
is
the next class link.
See, next
Any
class.
three.
See, recording weekends will be always free. Okay. I will meet with you guys most of the weekends. If you will be in my community, you will see me that most of the weekends we will be available.
Yeah, because I joined midway, so I just wanted to run through because I found it interesting, like the way you explained. Because until then, I was only feeling that if I'm AWS, I'll remain AWS my life. But with this thing, I found a confidence that okay, I can.
You can.
I can.
Pradeep, think it. If you know the driving, you can drive any of the car. Yes or no?
See,
in a simple way, let's
assume
you have a Lenovo laptop. If I will give you HP laptop, you will able to run or not?
Yeah, sir. I agree to it. I have worked on another technology this way in a similar fashion. I am aware of it. I'm just thinking, cloud is my first this thing. Like my first entry into cloud it is.
Okay.
So I'm feeling it's complicated, that ways. So I thought, okay, AWS guy will remain AWS all the life.
No, never.
Like how in networking it is Cisco then Cisco, you remain your life. Juniper then Juniper.
Not like that. See, today if you have a Santro car, tomorrow you will purchase Shift. Next year you will purchase Honda City. After that you will go into the another variety, right?
Right.
But if you know the driving, you can drive any of the cars. Keep it simple.
Okay, sir. So a little bit of run through or something will help for me.
Yeah. And see, yesterday's, if you join in the meeting, you will get a recording in our WhatsApp community. You don't have to worry. And this is the link. This is the link for the yesterday's session. If you missed it, you can have a look into that part as well. It's already.
You sent the link here.
I already sent it. The link.
YouTube, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Guys, what I want, if you want to invite your friends, feel free to invite. Okay. Tell him to join this session because we are going to start the Linux in some couple of minutes. Okay, in the next 7 minutes. Okay, yes, I'm giving a break. Please, guys, please come back in 7 minutes. Fulfill your water bottle, go for the bio break, and come back in 7 minutes, please. Guys, I'm back. Do you have anyone has any question you want to ask?
Sir, without a Docker, it is not possible to deploy any application or run the application.
Docker is a DevOps tool. Either you can directly install nginx, apt install nginx, but configuration will be required manually.
Okay.
Till now we are doing it, right?
Okay.
Yeah, possible. Okay.
Sir, can you explain this containerization? Actually, I was absent for the previous this thing demo.
See,
Like
actually,
briefly.
I agree. But see, container is not the topic for today's thing. It's out.
Docker is as a containerization tool only, no?
Docker is a containerization tool. Okay. See, container, I can say in very short, I can tell you. Chalo. As the question came, I have to explain. I'm explaining. Okay. I'm just opening a pen. Okay. Here, one of the application. Okay. Let's take any of the example, any of the application. Guys, can you give this application name? Any of the application name? Jenkins or anything, whatever you want, Apache, Tomcat, anything.
SonarQube.
SonarQube. Okay. SonarQube. Can you give me the answer? What is SonarQube?
It is a tool to scan the code quality.
Cool. Very good. Okay. It is a tool to scan the code quality. Okay. SonarQube is a tool. If we want to run this SonarQube into any of the environment, do you think that it will directly work?
No.
Some dependencies will be required, right? Dependencies will be required means some binary library dependency will be required. Some, yeah, Java is the binary library. Okay, Java will be required, or some extra things will be required, right? Some configuration will be required. And so many things will be required to run this application SonarQube, right? But most of the cases, what will happen if let assume you want to take this application from one environment to another. So what we will do, we will take only the application SonarQube application and we will move from one place to another. And these dependencies will be not taking it, correct? And if you will take only the application, it is not working into the another environment. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
So the good solution came, put everything into the big container, okay, with binary library, everything, and move that container from one place to another. So that it will definitely work into one environment, it will definitely work into the another environment as well. This is called containerization, means put everything of the application, binary, dependency, library, configuration, whatever it is, into one from one application, from back into the one box and put and run from one place to another. This is what I was doing it. Okay, this is everything has been packed into this box and I'm running this box. This is known as image. Is that okay? Simplest way for explanation. Got it, Santosh, or whoever asked this question?
Yes, got it, sir.
Cool, good. Yeah. I'm just closing this. I hope everyone is back. Time is up. And as per the agenda, we have to start a new topic, which is a Linux. Okay, cool. I'm just closing all unnecessary tabs. Okay. And yep, guys, welcome back. And as per the agenda, we are going to start the Linux topic in the today's session. I'm going to my PPT. And in the PPT, where is the Linux? Here we are going to learn the Linux. In the syllabus, if you will go into the syllabus, what all things we have to learn to understand the cloud or AWS. Why we are learning this Linux before AWS? Because most of the servers are into the Linux. If you don't know the Linux, how to run the Linux, how to play with the Linux, what we have to know about the Linux, you can't understand the AWS as well. So before going into the AWS, we would like to teach something related to the Linux so that your understanding will be good and you will able to play in a good way into the AWS machines. Okay, cool. Chalo. For that, I'm into this place. Can anyone, in a simplest way, can anyone tell me what exactly the operating system? What do you mean by operating system? Before going Linux, you have to understand the operating system. Yes.
Mediator between user and hardware.
Correct. Mediator between any of the application or user. This is the mediator between hardware and the application. Absolutely agree. I'm good. I'm happy with this answer. Okay. What exactly this operating system does? Okay. Let me open my machine. Okay. This is my machine task manager. Are you agree? This is my machine task manager. Yes or no?
Yes.
Mute, right? What is this? CPU, memory, disk. These are the hardwares. Wi-Fi, GPU, Ethernet. These are my hardwares. Yes or no? Guys, tell me.
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
CPU, memory, disks, internet, Wi-Fi, GPU. So many things are there. This all are my hardwares. This hardware, who is using 50%, 60%, 70%? Some hardware or some applications are using my hardware, right? This is my application Zoom, who is using some 23% of my CPU, 443% of MB of memory. Zoom is consuming some very high power uses, some antivirus or some so many different things are there who is consuming my hardware. How this application is connected to the hardware, how this application is using my hardware, how these applications are utilizing my hardware because of the middleware person operating system. So I can call that operating system is a system software that manage computer hardware, software, resources, and provided the services or usability of the hardware to the application, and then application has been used by the user. You and me are using the application Zoom. Zoom is an application who is using the hardware and able to provide the users to us. This is the work of operating system in a very short way. Agree? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right? Cool. Now I'm coming to the very simplest question. What is Linux? Can anyone give me that? Give me the answer. What is Linux? Simplest I need, simplest answer, so that everyone will understand. Because this is the day one class. Okay.
Simply Linux is the operating system.
Switch on the camera, Shankar. Switch on the camera. Shubham,
Yes,
switch
sir.
on the camera. Guys, keep your camera always active, na? Please. Yes, Shankar. Go ahead. Yep.
Yeah, Linux is like operating system.
Okay.
So
Linux
that is
is the
actually
operating system.
the
Okay.
specialization and the beauty of the Linux is we are that Linux is providing, yeah, we're providing running the corporates. So everywhere we are using Linux only for a better security and yeah.
I agree with your point that most of the corporate are using the Linux operating system. I agree. Yes. What else, guys? Anyone want to add any other point? My question is Linux. What is Linux? Guys, this is a question will not even ask with the fresher as well, but you have to be aware about that thing. Yes. Javed, Jitendra, switch on the camera, guys. Switch on the camera. Yes, Javed, go ahead.
It is open source operating system.
Correct. Absolutely agree. Yes. What do you mean by open source?
It is available for all free of cost.
Oh, what is open source? Guys, my next question is, what is open source?
So means anyone can make the changes in the main.
Open source means the code
Open
itself
source
is
is like
available. Open source means the code itself is available over the internet. Means on the GitHub repo, the code itself is available. I will show. Yes, I agree with your one point. Open source. Second point. Yes, Javed, complete your point. Then
Free of cost.
free of cost. Okay. Second point. Yes. It is community developed.
Easy to access.
Easy to access. Okay. No.
Yes, for the requirement and use that.
Chalo, let me give the answer. Linux is an open source. The code itself is available into the market. Okay. Means we can go to the GitHub. GitHub is a place where all the code, all the application codes are available. Okay. Which are publicly available. Community developed. It has been developed by the community. Can you show that? Yes, I can show that. If you will go into this link, this is a link for the GitHub where awesome operating system. Lot of operating systems are available here. If you will see here, this all are the operating system names. Okay, this all are the operating system which are open sourcely available into the market. My interest area is I am interested in Linux. This is the Linux kernel I am interested. So I'm just opening the Linux into the new tab, and here the Linux code itself is available. That's why we are calling as a Linux open source available into the market. I'm just giving this link. You can also have a look into this part, that the code of Linux operating system is available into this place. Second my keyword, it is community developed. Second keyword, if I'm coming here, if you will come little bit down, here there are 14,293 people are contributing to develop the code of Linux operating system. Here are the 1400 different contributors are there. They have a community. They are doing the changes. What changes is happening? Everything can be tracked into this tool. This tool is a GitHub. Okay. If you will go here, I'm just clicking on this place. All the contributors' names is visible. Which person? From the 2005 onwards, the code is available into this place. Means GitHub is not new. GitHub, the Linux code came into the GitHub from the 2005 onwards. Means around 19 years back, this code came into this place. If you don't know about GitHub, you are very outdated. Okay, but I will teach. No need to worry. Okay. Some person, this is the person Tivai, one of the, we can say, developer or one of the contributor. If we will open this, okay, the transparency will be maintained into this place. In this GitHub, transparency will be maintained. Means this person Tivai, what all changes he did on 26 June, means 2 days back, he did some changes into this place. What all changes happened into this place? Sorry, my mistake. I'm just clicking on this part, code. Okay. Yeah, sorry. Why this has been changed? Little bit UI has been changed. Okay. Yeah. As soon as you will see here, I see the commit, whatever the Tivai person on 26 June, he just removed this keyword. That's why it is coming into the red. Means transparency is maintained, that which person, what he removed it on watch date will be maintained. He updated something, so it is coming into the green color. This can be maintained into the GitHub. If I will ask the very simple question, what is GitHub? Can anyone tell me? What is GitHub? Where
source code management.
A source code repository has to be managed into this place. This is GitHub. Okay. So in the Linux definition, Linux is open source, community developed operating system used for the computers, software, servers, mainframe, mobile devices, embedded devices are using the popular operating system, that is Linux. It is the mostly used supported operating system available into the market for the machines and for the servers. The design of Linux is very similar to the operating system Unix. Now the new word came into the market, Unix. What is Unix? In our learning, the new word came, Unix. What is Unix? I'm telling Linux is similar to Unix, but the next question is, sir, what is Unix?
It's also an operating system.
It's a proprietary operating system, and Linux and Unix are same. It was developed by Bell Labs.
Correct. Yes, your answer is correct. Okay. I will come up into the Unix in some couple of minutes. Okay. But we can say that Unix is also an operating system. Linux has been developed from the idea of Unix. Means first Unix came, then Linux came into the picture. Okay, cool. Now, my second question, why Linux is very popular? First point, it is freely available into the market. Freely available into the open source repository. You can download it, you can do the changes, and you can create your own operating system as well. Sir, how all this thing is possible? If the code is available into this place, GitHub, you are feel free to download the code wherever, whenever you want. Okay, I'm just going into this place, this repo. You can just click into this URL, or with the help of Git tool, you can download in your machine if you want. Can I download this code into my machine? Can I show you?
Yes.
Okay, so what I have to do, I just have to copy this URL. Okay, I went into the code. I just copy this URL. Okay, I'm going into my desktop. Okay, this is my desktop. Okay, in the desktop, I'm going into the test batch, and I'm creating a new folder. I'm giving a name 2nd July. Okay, 2nd July. I'm giving the name 2nd July. I'm going inside this folder, and with the help of tool Git, we will install in our machine. No need to worry. Okay, I'm just opening the Git bash tool. With the help of Git bash tool, what will happen? It will allow me to run some command. I can run some command. I'm just running one command, git clone. Okay, clone means copy the code. I'm just providing the URL, paste. As soon as I will press enter, at this point, this folder is empty, right? 2nd July folder is empty. As soon as I will press enter, the code of Linux is getting downloaded in my this machine. You can see here, it is getting downloaded. One folder has been created. If I go inside it, components will come in some couple of seconds. It is downloading. Getting my point? Now, if I have a knowledge, I can open this code, I can do the changes into the code, and I can create my own operating system as well if I have a knowledge. Sir, which knowledge is required to do this all activity? If you will go here into the Linux in this repo. Anyone here who knows that in Linux has been written in which language? Linux is the operating system. It is supposed to be written in some coding language.
C language.
This is the code. Someone has given C. Yes, your answer is absolutely correct. 98% is the C language has been used here. 0.8% assembly language, 0.3% shell, 0.2% Mac, 0.02% Python, and 0.1% is a Perl. Out of this combination, 98.4% is written into the C language. And this is the code has been written into the C language for the operating system Linux. Got it? And now my next basic question for your understanding. These are so many operating systems are available. I am giving you this link as well. These are so many operating systems. A9 front, ACK OS, Eros, Genode, Knight OS, Cube OS. So many operating systems are there. How this has been developed? Can anyone give me the answer?
These are like multiple distributions of Linux, which people have created according to the users have created, like EY or someone like user.
Pradeep, switch on the camera. We want to see you. You are giving the correct answers. Yes, we would like to see you. Yep, Pradeep is giving the correct answers. Yes, Pradeep, continue your answer.
So these are Linux distributions which people have created, the users like the TY or some organizations or maybe universities.
You
These
can
guys
also, if you have a knowledge of C, you can change the things and you can develop a new feature. You can change the name and you can sell it into the market as well, or you can put into this place.
Yes.
Correct. Now the question is, sir, how can I do all these things? I have downloaded this code. This code is very big. At least 2.7 GB has been downloaded at this point. It will take some couple of seconds. Okay. 29-30% code is only downloaded. It will take some couple of minutes. The code is completely downloaded. Then what I can do it after downloading this code, I can open this code into my Visual Studio, right? Developers code. It's a completely development work. Developer can open the code into this place like this, and they can able to see the code into this place, and they can do the changes, and they can push it back into the same repo or into the new repo, and they can sell it if they want. That's why this many different operating systems came into the market. Got it? Guys, are you agree with my point?
Sir, as part of the community, who is responsible for the
community is not one person, man. Community is multiple people. All 4,000, 14,000 people are the members for this.
Okay.
Yeah.
How are they making sure that the operating system is stable and working?
Everyone. If any of the new changes will be there, multiple people will review it. Then only it will come into the actual place.
Okay.
Okay, not one person, multiple people. In your team also, your lead is also responsible, your manager is also responsible, director is also responsible, VP is also responsible for your application, right? Multiple directors, multiple managers, multiple team leads are also responsible. Same thing here. Okay, but it's a community, so we can't define that manager and that, but everyone has it on the same role. Everyone is working that part. But who is the first person? This is the first person who started working on this part. Torvalds, Linus Torvalds, he is staying in the Portland and like that. His information is coming here. If you are looking for the first person, yes. Got it? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Cool. Okay. Let's see, the code is downloaded. No, still 9%. It will take some time to get downloaded. Leave it. Okay. But why Linux is very popular? Very first point is freely available. You can use, you can download, you can use, you can do the changes. Second is open source, freely available into the market. You can download, you can edit the code, you can view the code, you can do the changes, you can develop the new features, and you can again sell it or you can use for your personal purpose as well. Third reason, which some people have already given the answer, it's very secure. Yes, Linux is very secure as compared to other operating system or as compared to Windows. It is very secure. That's why in the real time, we are using this operating system very primarily. Fourth reason why Linux is very popular. Stability and performance wise is good. Can anyone explain me what do you mean by stability and what do you mean by performance? Guys, the reason why I'm asking the question, because you will think that you know the answer or you don't know answer. If you don't know it, you will listen it. If you know it, you can try that. If it's wrong, I will correct it. So try to give the answer. What do you mean by stability and performance? English. I need an English answer only, not technical answer. Rajesh, switch on the camera. Switch on the camera, please. Yeah.
Stability means it's a constant.
Constant.
I mean,
Consistency will be there. Constant will be there. Correct. Yep. Performance.
Way of working.
Way of working. No. Performance, something else. English meaning I need. What do you mean by performance? Guys, what do you mean by
Less
performance?
response time.
Less response time, faster response time, less consumption of CPU and memory. Hardware shall be less consumed and it work in a good way. If you will take an example for my machine, okay, at this point, we are providing 76% of my CPU, 13 GB of RAM, around 60% of my memory is consuming, right? The performance is okay at this point, but do you think that this is a very heavy machine and it is consuming 100% of my CPU? Are you agree with my point? Yes or no? If we will do,
yes, sir.
If this applications will run into the Linux, it will not consume this much CPU memory. 2 GB RAM, 4 GB RAM is more than enough in the Linux machines. But in Windows, if I'm providing 20 GB of RAM also is less. Agree? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Right? This is called performance. Okay. This is, you can see here, i7 processor, 2.6 gigahertz, heavy processor, but it is also consuming. Who is consuming all these things? Only the Git is consuming at this point, or Chrome is consuming. Git is downloading what we can say the code. Zoom is doing the recording. Zoom is, we are able to connect it. That's why we are doing it. Okay. Someone is asking what is the full form of GUI. Can anyone give the answer quickly to Rajesh?
Graphical user interface.
Graphical user interface. This, I am using the mouse. I'm using the graphics. This all are the graphics. Designs are coming. That's why I'm calling as a GUI. Linux is not a Linux has a GUI, but we are using the command line so that stability will be more. And who will use this graphics? The graphics will use my CPU and memory. So performance will not be good. So Linux, when we are using the Linux into the production environment, we don't have to use the GUI. We have to deal with the commands primarily.
Text-based user interface, Linux text-based user interface.
We can say, don't say text-based, you can say command line. We can use the command, we can use the command and we can use it. It makes sense?
Sir, if you use this GUI means performance will be slow.
if you will use the GUI performance, you have to use the heavy machine. You have to pay the heavy rent to the providers. And companies are not ready to provide the heavy rent. Agree? And the performance will not be that much good if you use the GUI.
Okay, Vikas sir, one question here regarding GUI only. So Linux doesn't come with inbuilt GUI. Say for example,
Linux came with the GUI as well, but we are not using it.
So if suppose if a person is not conversant, say for example, in my starting days, I'm not that conversant with CLI, or I'm stuck somewhere, I can recollect my GUI easily. So if I use it, what will it defeat the purpose of Linux, or will it become as same as Windows, or
switch and the camera? See, if you will use in your personal thing, you can definitely install Linux with the GUI. Okay, but if you will go into the IT organization in any of the company, there may be very less chance they will give the GUI of Linux. So for your learning purpose, you can always install Linux with the GUI as well. But again, if you will use the GUI, you will again become a Windows type of person only. Right?
Yeah.
And it will take, if you will again learn with the GUI, it will take years. But I can guarantee that you can learn the Linux in next 10 days with me. I will teach the Linux for next 10 days. You will learn everything into the Linux. You don't have too much worry. Because we will use the complete GUI. You will practice, we will completely learn with the CLI. You will learn completely on the CLI. And you will able to perform the activity.
Okay.
Cool?
Yes.
Okay. Then we don't have to deal with the GUI. We have to deal with the CLI now. Okay. Performance and stability is very good in the Linux. That's why Linux is most popular, used as a most of the operating system into your company. Okay. Cool. We will compare a little bit with Windows and Linux, but not today, not possible to learn everything in one day. So I'm just skipping that part. I'm skipping Windows and Linux comparison. Okay. There are multiple ways to create a Linux operating system. Very simple. You can go to any of the cloud provider, like in the starting of the class, like yesterday, you can go to the Google Cloud. You can just provide some information and create a machine, and you can use the Linux there. Agree? Agree with my point? Yes or no?
Yes.
You can go to the Google Cloud. You can go to the AWS Cloud. You can go to the console.aws.amazon. EC2 is the virtual machine option in AWS. You can go create a virtual machine there as well, and you can use it. You can go to Azure. You can go into the services virtual machine. We can create a machine into the Azure, and we can learn the Linux by the cloud provider. There are so many other options. It's not like that only we have to go into the cloud provider and we have to create a machine. We can directly install some software in our local machine and we can learn Linux. Okay, chalo. How we can do it? I'm giving you one simplest software. The name is MobileStream. Anyone here who heard about this tool, MobileStream?
Yes.
Where, Shubham, where you have heard?
Yeah, in my organization, we are using MobileStream and Putty also somewhere.
Good, very good. See, guys, people are using in the IT as well, into the company as well. And this is what I am teaching. Everything is using into your real time. Shubham, from how long, or anyone else also using this MobileStream software? Guys, yes or no? No one? Chalo, no worries. From today, Javed, you want to say something?
No, it is not actually. We are not using.
Okay, no problem. Guys, I am giving you this link. Okay, we have to go into this link and we have to click on the download now. And I would like to take the portable edition. I want you to download the portable edition. As soon as you will click here, the portable edition of MobileStream software will get downloaded in your machine. I'm giving this link to you guys into the chat. Okay, just download it. Okay, it is a 28 MB software. Why is taking 4 hours, 5 hours? It will not take that much. Okay, my internet is very good. Within some couple of seconds, it will get downloaded. Guys, can you also download? I would like to share your screen to set up this software in your machine itself. Because it's a portable edition, it doesn't require any installation. You can just click here, it will run. Can anyone here who downloaded this software? Guys, I would like you to run this software in your machine itself. Anyone in this group want to do it? Guys, learning is not only one-sided. You have to perform the activity in your machine as well. How many people are with laptop? Javed, yes. Anyone else? Javed, is that possible? You can download the software in your machine and show it to everyone.
Yeah, just trying.
Yeah, I'm just giving you the access to share the screen. Let me know, is this software downloaded in your machine?
But see, currently I'm connected with my cell phone only, not with the laptop.
How anyone else with the laptop in this group? No one?
Sir, I am with.
Who is Shubham? Shubham, have you downloaded this software in your machine?
Yes, I have downloaded.
Okay.
Do I need to run the exe file?
No. You have to share your screen so that it will be good. Yes, share your screen, please. Because see, guys, how we will troubleshoot the issue. I want to say that in the real time, in the company or in our classes also, if someone is facing the problem, no, you don't have to do anything from where you downloaded it. Yeah, what you can do, just unzip it, please. Close this. Go to the downloaded folder, what you have downloaded, where it has been downloaded in the downloaded place. Yes, unzip it, right click and unzip it. That's it. Yes, extract all. Click, yes, extract all, correct. Yes, click on extract. Yes, the software has been extracted. Just double click on the software. Double click on this exe file. Have you double clicked? Yes, it is opening. It's done. No installation required. Directly you can use it. Just click on the start local terminal. Yes. Your Linux machine is ready. Can you type any of the Linux command? Guys, anyone tell the Linux command, please?
LSBLK.
ls is working. Type pwd, mkdir, pwd. Yes, mkdir worked. ls. Shubham has been created.
Present working directory.
Huh? Shubham directory has been created. He created the directory. It is working. Guys, is this simple?
Pretty simple, sir.
Right? People are telling, sir, I don't, why you haven't learned the Linux from the last 5 years, 10 years? Because you don't know how the things can work. I'm giving you this simplest software. You can learn little bit of Linux into this place as well. No need of any virtual machine. No need to go anywhere. Just install a small software and use it. That's it. Got it? Happy?
Sir, we will be doing like a training part over here only.
No, we will do into the cloud only. But this is just
that's best.
We will do everything on a cloud only. Okay. This is just for some freshers who don't have any account. If from today onwards you want to practice something, you can just download this software and you can practice it.
Yeah, right.
That's it. Okay. It's not.
But this is like a just terminal only, sir.
What you want? It's a terminal only. Linux is a terminal where we can practice all the Linux command. That's it.
By connecting SSH.
SSH, it is a software. It is already connected. See, he is using the office laptop only to install the software. You can use the office laptop as well. Right?
Yeah, right.
It doesn't require any installation. It's just an openable thing. Okay, cool. I'm just taking the screen back. Thanks, Shubham. Okay, see, just it's the portable edition, no installation required. This is just one of the approach. That's it. I will give another approaches as well. Okay, there is a playground approach. Can anyone tell me what is playground? Just a simple answer I need it. What is playground?
Like where we can do hands-on.
Where we can play. Simple. Okay. So here is the playground which is provided by the Docker just for learning Linux. You can go into this playground. You can just click on start. Okay. It will ask you the username, password. If you have an account, it will get logged in inside it. Okay. Add new instance. As soon as you will create an add new instance, one of the another Linux machine is ready. You can learn the Linux as well. All the commands you can learn here as well. So no one is stopping you to learn the Linux. All the infra is ready with us over the internet, over the local machine as well. Agree? Yes or no?
Sir, you will be sharing the PPT with us?
I will share the PPT as well. No worries.
Okay. Thank you. Because all the links That
I will
will
give the link. You don't have to worry. I'm giving this link into the chat as well. Okay, here is the link. Yep. You can go into this place. Anyone want to create an account? I can help you out right away to create an account. Anyone, guys, just pass me your email address. I will create an account for you and we will log in from your account so that I can teach how to create an account into the Docker playground as well. Please ping me your email address into the chat. Shakti has already provided. Okay, cool, Shakti. Thanks. I'm just what I'm doing it. I'm going into this place labs.playwithdocker.com into my incognito window. In the login place, in the login, I'm just clicking on the login. It will go to the Docker website. At this point, Shakti don't have the account, right? So sign in option. In place of sign in, I have to go to the sign up option. I'm going into the sign up means I'm going into this link hub.docker.com/sign up. I'm giving this link into the chat. You can directly go into this link and I'm taking the Shakti email ID who has provided into the chat to me. I'm putting the email address here, Shakti. Okay, it is asking the username. So I'm just giving the username also here. Before @ I'm giving the username, @ I'm giving the email address here. I'm generating some password to you. I will share the password in some couple of seconds. Okay. Here I provided the password. It is asking me to send the occasional email. As we are the learner, we are the fresher. Yes, we need an occasional email so that we will update about the announcements or update about the product. I'm just agree the terms and conditions. And now the most toughest part will come. You are not a robot. Okay, I'm just clicking here. It accepted that I'm not a robot. I just clicking on the sign up. What will happen? Email already exists. Shakti, your email is already used. You have already created the account. Is that correct? So I'm taking someone else, Arnab email address. Okay, Arnab, you are here, right? You just message. Unmute yourself, please.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm just taking your Arnab email address, Arnab badge 2 username. I provided the password. I just click on sign up. And what will happen if your email is not there? It will accept that. Arnab, you get one email. You have to verify it or one OTP will come. You have to just give it to me. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
I'm just clicking on Arnab, continue. I'm providing the password. Okay, and I'm just continuing this place and the account has been created. I logged in. I just click on the accept and the account is authorized as well. Okay, now I'm getting the option start. I'm logging with the user Arnav at this point. And yes, it's not verified. It's already I'm with the Arnav account. I'm inside the playground. Is that okay? Simple?
Yes, sir.
Yep. And the machine with the name Arnav has been created. So, and it will be available for the next 4 hours for the learning purpose. And you don't have to worry for that part. It will be always new time will come when the 4 hour will get complete. Again, the timer will get started from the starting.
Oh.
Simple. Now, guys, you can learn the things from this place. Arnav, I am giving you the password. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, yeah, cool. I just provided into the chat as well.
Sir, it is available for all Docker and Linux.
Yes. At this point, my intention is to tell you that wherever Linux machine, you can take it free of cost. You can learn the Linux from this place. Forget about the Docker. Docker is providing that platform. We don't have to worry for the Docker at this point. We want to learn Linux, so you can learn the Linux into this place. Cool. Free of cost approach. Because biggest problem the student is comparing with me that sir, we don't have the Linux machine, how we can practice. This is the place you can go and practice. Okay, I'm just closing this. This is the place you mobile stream you can go and practice. Yep. And this is the real-time approach. I'm going to one more approach, real-time approach, which we are using in our company. Go to any of the cloud provider, create a virtual machine. Okay, I'm creating a virtual machine and we will learn Linux into this place. I'm creating a Linux machine. I hope you are very much familiar how to create a Linux machine. Click on the create instance, provide the name, demo, second, JULY. Okay. Take
Sir,
all.
is it possible? Can you please create in on AWS because we have already seen here on.
Sure, I don't have any problem. I'm closing the GCP account. I'm going to my AWS account. I'm just opening it.
Thank you.
No worries. I'm always with my friend. Okay. I'm here. This is my AWS account. This is the homepage of AWS. The URL will be console.aws.amazon.com. Okay. At this point, I have connected to the London data center. I don't want to be into the London data center. I'm just changing it to Mumbai data center because my India location, I'm from the India location. So I choose the Mumbai data center. Now, what is the requirement? Creating a virtual machine. Can anyone tell me the virtual machine name in AWS? What is the virtual machine name in AWS?
EC2.
EC2.
EC2 instance.
Cool. Yep, EC2 instance. So I'm just searching it here, EC2. What is this? Virtual server in the cloud, virtual machine in the cloud. Yes, I'm going here. And as soon as I will go here, very similar like homepage of the virtual machine or instance will be open. What is my requirement? Instance, and my requirement is creating a virtual machine. So I'm into the instance place. At this point, no much resource found, none of the machine is running. Are you agree with my point? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. With the help of 3 to 4 clicks, I will create a one Linux machine for you. Very first click, I'm clicking on this place, launch instance, so that what will happen? Template or form will come, provide the information and virtual machine will get created. I'm just clicking here. What is the name? Can anyone tell me your name? Arun. A-R-U-N. Okay, I just given the name Arun. I'm just coming down. I am coming down. He's telling which operating system you want. You can choose whatever the operating system you want, Ubuntu, Mac OS, Windows, Red Hat. At this point, I am taking the Amazon Linux operating system. Okay, and coming down, how many CPU memory you want? I am taking the CPU, 1 GB RAM, which is available free of cost to me. So I'm taking this CPU and memory. Coming down, how you will log into this machine? At this point, I'm a very fresher, I'm learning. So I will log in without key pair. So that some automatic, it will provide me to log in into the machine. I'm coming a little bit down. Some network related setting I'm not touching at this point because I don't know. I will teach everything network related thing, then we will touch all these things. I'm coming down. I would like to allow the internet inside it. Just I'm allowing the traffic. Means internet means with the help of internet, this machine should connect or something inside from this machine to come to the internet. I'm choosing this two option. So I'm okay. At this point, I click 3 points. Okay. I'm coming down. I'm coming down. I'm not touching anything. I'm clicking on this place, launch instance, my 4th click and machine will be ready. Yes, any question in this? First I click on the create instance. I provided the name. I'm choosing all the default option, I'm not choosing anything. I'm clicking on the proceed without key pair because I don't want to make the things complicated at this point. I want to keep it simple. So I'm logging without key pair and I'm just allowing the traffic 3-4 clicks and I'm just clicking one more click here, launch instance. It will take couple of seconds, 20 seconds, and my Linux machine will be ready into AWS. The Linux machine with the instance ID is this one. If I will click here, one tab has been opened and one Arun machine has supposed to become here. At this point, it is in pending state. It will take 30 seconds to come up. Okay. And this is the detail about my virtual machine created into the AWS account. Is that okay?
So one more thing, how can we access, like you have access, like is there any AWS access available for these practices for a person to be done?
What I told, AWS, GCP, both are same. Okay. Azure, all the clouds are same. Okay. We can access it.
No. I'm asking, do we have a practice version? Like say, for example, you give us this thing, like mobile stream or the Docker interface, correct? So in AWS, for AWS, do we need like
Pradeep,
in what, like don't have AWS account?
See, without AWS account, it will not work.
Can you hear me now?
Without AWS account, it will not work. I will teach how to create an AWS account also.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what I was trying to ask. Like,
see, when I will teach, okay, because don't think that everything you will learn in the day 1. The AWS account creation will be happen on the day 9.
Okay.
Correct?
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Okay. Chalo. The machine has been created. Now, the simplest question, sir, how can I access this machine? Can anyone here help me out? How to access this machine? How to log in inside this machine?
With the putty.
No, I am not interested in putty. Anything else? I need a simplest option because here lot of freshers, lot of new students are here.
We can
basic.
open this instance and there will be option called connect. We can connect.
Sir,
Okay.
once we allow the ICMP traffic, we can able to connect by command prompt also.
We can launch thing.
Simply connect.
Guys, simplest answer. Can you tell me simplest? Because
Simply
here,
connect, simply select the instance and connect
Connect from Cloud Shell.
Correct. Connect from the Cloud Shell. Okay. Where is that option? I'm just selecting this machine. Okay. There is the option here, connect. I just click on the connect. He's telling me this is the IP of the machine. This is the username. I just click on the connect. It will take 5 to 7 seconds and I will be inside the machine. Which machine? I will be inside the Arun machine and I'm inside the Arun machine already. Got it? This is my Arun machine, which I have created. EFB is the ID. Let's verify that part. EFB is the ID which we have created. Yes. And I'm inside the Linux machine of AWS. Here we can practice all the Linux commands or we can learn the Linux from here. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Is this stuff? Creation of Linux machine connected to the machine. Understand the basic first. If you know the basic, you can able to work in any of the cloud anytime. Chalo. Linux machine has been created. If the Linux machine is ready, we have to deal with the Linux machine. Cool. If we have to deal with the Linux machine, we have to play little bit into the Linux machine. Okay. I'm just skipping all these things. Ubuntu is the most popular operating system, which is using in most of the company. In my company, I'm very much from the last 10 years, we use Ubuntu, we use CentOS and we use Fedora. I have a very good experience into the Ubuntu, Fedora, as well as CentOS. Anyone here in your company, you are using something else? Ubuntu, Fedora, and CentOS. Any other operating system you are using in the Linux family?
We are using Ubuntu.
Ubuntu, okay, I agree. What else?
CentOS.
CentOS, okay. What else?
Fedora.
Fedora, okay. What else?
Kali.
Which one?
Kali.
Why you are using Kali operating system?
Amazon Linux.
Amazon Linux is again Ubuntu or CentOS only. Amazon Linux is CentOS only. Okay. These are the most popular operating system, Ubuntu, CentOS, and Fedora. In most of the company, this operating system are getting used. So I will teach 90% time I will be on the original flavor of Ubuntu. 70% I will be on Ubuntu. 30%, 20% I will be on CentOS and 10% I will be on Fedora. Means I will teach you all these 3 operating systems. No need to worry. Means you will be expert into the Linux very soon.
So what is the difference between those, sir? No difference, right?
Different providers again. Okay. Little bit difference means some from the another family. See, some from the Red Hat family, someone from the Fedora family, someone from the Debian family, and someone has been open source others family. These are the distribution happen into the Linux.
Okay.
So, sir, commands will be the same for all the operating
Commands will be same. Commands will be 100% same.
Okay.
Okay. No need to worry. You will always see the black screen only. Okay. Yeah. And whatever is the difference, I will teach. No need to worry. I'm just skipping Unix as well as Linux as well because we have a time bound. We can't learn everything in one day. I want to go for some Linux commands. That's why I'm skipping all these things. Okay. Cool. I'm skipping the difference as well. Yes. Come into this place. /root. Can anyone tell me the answer? What do you mean by root?
Root is the admin user.
I think parent of all the directories.
Topmost directory.
Topmost directory. Okay, correct. Chalo, let's compare with Windows. What is the topmost directory in Windows?
System CTL.
C folder.
C drive. Okay, this is the most important drive in my Windows operating system. when I will install the Windows operating system, some things will get created automatically. Windows folder will get created automatically. Program files, program data, program files will get created automatically. User directory will get created automatically, right?
Setup files.
Setup files will get created automatically. Some bin BIOS or C drive, bin BIOS will get created automatically. Drivers will get created automatically. Windows folder will get created automatically. Means 6 to 8 folders will get created automatically when I install the Windows operating system. Agree?
Yes.
In the C drive. Same thing happen into the Linux also. Okay. Chalo. How to verify that part? I'm going into this place. I'm just changing my location. At this point, this is what is this? At this point, this is some tilt sign. What does it tilt means?
Home directory.
Home directory. At this point, I'm into the home directory of EC2 user. At this point, I am into the home directory of EC2 user. I don't want to learn the EC2 user, not useful. I want to learn the root system. Okay. So I'm just changing my directory with the command cd. What is the full form of cd? Change the directory to the root location. Cd / earlier it was tilt home location. Now it has been changed to the root directory. Agree? Now I'm running the another command of Linux, which is pwd. Can anyone tell me the command? What is the meaning of pwd? Present working directory. Whatever I am doing the activity, what is the present working directory? At this point, I am into the
EC2 root.
I am into the EC2 root location. Correct. I am becoming the sudo -i root user at this point. Okay. Now from the EC2 user, I am changing myself to the root user. Correct? Yes or no? Now I'm into the home directory of the root user. How to change it to the root directory of the root location of the root user?
cd /.
cd / and I'm pressing enter. If I'm running the pwd command, again the option is same, but how we can understand it? With the help of root user, I'm into the root place. Correct. Now if I'm typing ls, lot of files are coming into this place. What is this files? Can anyone give me the answer? This file and this file is very similar in C drive file. This is the root drive file. All are very similar. Are you agree with my point? Yes or no?
Yes.
I can prove that. If you will see here user directory, there is a user directory. In my Windows also there is a user directory. In your Windows machine also there is a user directory. Agree? In my Windows machine there is a bin. In my Linux machine there is a bin folder. In my Windows also there is a bin folder. In my home, here is the home, here is the Windows folder available. So this is the root directory of my Linux machine. If you will see here in this place, the primary files are available etc, bin, user, temp, and dev. These are the 5 files we have to understand. Then we can call as a we understood the file structure of the Linux machine. In the file structure, root is a super user, which we can get it with the help of sudo -i command, or with the help of su command we can see. etc. In the etc, there is a etc folder. Okay, if you will see here, there is a etc directory. What is this directory? This directory is very similar to the Windows C Windows directory. Okay, whatever is inside this Windows directory, so many Windows related files are available. Yes or no? C drive Windows. Guys, yes or no?
Like all configuration things.
All the configuration related to the Windows is available into this folder, into the Windows operating system. In Linux, where is all the things? In the etc location or etc folder, all the Linux configuration file of Linux machine is available into the root etc directory. Got it? Yes or no? Linux or Windows, same. Only structure is same. Only we have to understand the things. Name is different. Here is the name Windows. Here is the name etc. In our Windows, can anyone tell me what is the use of this program files? What is the use of this program file? Program file 32, program file 64. It's available in your machine also. What is the use of
Yes, sir, it is.
The application.
Installed programs.
application? If you install any of the software, executable file will go inside this. If you will go inside it, whatever the software has been installed in my machine, it will be visible into this place, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
In the Linux, if you will install any software, where it will go? One of the basic interview question.
Roots.
It will go into the bin folder. Here is the bin folder. Here is the bin folder. Where is the bin? Here is the bin folder. In this bin folder, whatever we will install, it will go inside this bin folder. Got it? We will install, we will go inside the bin and we will check it also. No worries. But if you will install anything, it will go into the bin folder into the Linux. If you will install any software into the Windows, it will go into the program file and it will be visible into this place. Clear? Able to understand? Guys, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
My voice is very slow. I don't like this slow voice.
Yeah.
Able to understand? If any question, ask, feel free to ask. Next question. What is this user directory in my Windows machine? What is this user directory? It's in your machine also. What is this user directory or user folder? What is the use of this folder?
It will store the user download files.
It contains the user
User
profiles.
files.
The
It's a
user profiles it
profile.
contains.
Okay. Whatever the user profiles available in my Windows machine, this will be available into this user folder. Same thing, USR in the Linux also, user directory, which is available into the root folder. Whatever the users are there, it will be visible into this place. That's it. Temp, there is some temp directory. If you want to do some temporary operation into the Linux machine, this is the temp directory available. You can perform the activity into the temp directory as well. Okay. Some device related thing. Okay. Some more program related thing, dev folder is getting created. Some system, or if you will device related, some device will install some softwares, right? Here in Windows, what will happen? If I will go here, program files, some device related installation also will be happen, right? Some device, Microsoft update framework, these are the device related. I haven't installed this all software. Guys, are you agree? In your machine also, you haven't installed this softwares. Yes or no? Some software has been installed with the operating system.
Correct. By default software.
By default, some softwares came with Windows operating system as well. By default, some softwares came with the Linux machine as well. Where it will go? It will go into the dev folder. Able to understand this structure? Guys, yes or no?
Yes, sir. Understood.
All right. Then after understanding this architecture, we have to learn lot of commands. Okay. Linux, some commands, some 10-15 commands, which are daily usable for the DevOps. Some Linux commands, which are very useful for the administration related activities, monitoring related activities. Some commands which are related for the users as well. If I will ask you the question, how to create a user in Windows machine?
Net user.
Net user in Windows. We have to create a profile and we have to create a user, right?
Active Directory.
In the Active Directory, correct. Okay. But here in the Linux machine, we can just run the command add user and the user will get created. Okay. Like that, we have to understand some user related activities as well, how the password has been saved, how the user groups has been created. I will teach everything. Okay. Some networking related command in Windows also, some networking commands are there. Can anyone tell me any of the networking command in Windows? I would like to run in front of you guys. Any of the networking command in Windows?
IP
IPconfig. What is the use of, someone is telling IPconfig. Who is that person? Switch on the camera. Tell me your name. Who is telling IPconfig? Your answer is correct. Don't hesitate.
Yes, yes, sir. It's
Yeah, Jitendra is telling IP config, right? If I will run the IP config, this is for Windows. In the Windows, whatever the IP has been configured for my Windows machine will be get answer into the IP config command. I can run this command into my Linux machine also. It's a very same, but it's an IF config. Okay, the answer I'm getting it here. Whatever has been IPs are configured for this machine, it is getting an answer with the help of IF config. Cool. Next command, ping. What is the use of ping command? Can I use this ping command in Windows also?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Ping www.google.com. I can check the connectivity from my machine to the google.com. It is working. Yes, it is working.
This will create a shortcut.
Which shortcut, man? No, it is a ping. It is checking the connectivity from my machine, local machine, to the internet with the help of ping command. I can use the same command ping in www.google.com and I'm able to ping to the google.com from my Linux machine. Commands are very same. Okay. If we don't know the Windows, we have to learn the Windows. We have to learn the Linux as well. Agree? Getting my point? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So don't think that Linux is very tough. If you know the Windows, you can easily learn the Linux, but Linux required little bit training because here little bit commands are there. In Windows, so you can play with the mouse and you will able to learn it. If you know little bit English, you can able to play with the Windows. But in the Linux, when the command prompt will come, correct command is required. And I'm going to teach you 100 plus Linux commands which are going to be used in different categories. Some user related, some system admin related, some monitoring related, some regular usable commands, some networking commands as well, some how to generate the key, how to use with the key, how to connect in the real time in your company with the help of putty, with the help of mobile team. I will teach all these things, how to generate the public key, how to generate the private key, what is public key, what is private key. If you will join any of the company, very first day, they will tell you, give your key. If you don't know, they will understand you don't know anything. Okay. That's why I will teach you how to generate the public key, private key, and then how to play with the VI editor as well. In Windows, we have, if we want to edit any of the file, we can open with the help of Notepad, right? Notepad is a software who can edit the files. In the Linux also, there is a VI editor. With the help of VI editor, we can open the files. Okay. I will give you all the tips and tricks related to Windows VI editor. I will play with the permissions. I will teach you how to use the permissions. What is the difference between yum and apt? I will teach you everything. I will give the comparison. I will teach you how to install, how to uninstall, how to remove, how to search, all these things in our classes. What is the difference between apt and yum? What is the difference between Mac OS? What is the command used in Windows PowerShell? Ubuntu, for Ubuntu, apt is the repository manager. For Fedora, yum is the what we can say repository manager. In Mac OS, Homebrew is the operating system. Homebrew is the repository manager. In Windows, if you want to play with that, PowerShell is the thing which we have to use it for all the commands. So like that, I will compare everything so that you will remember for a lifelong. Then we will understand about the cron job, some basic tools we will understand the Linux. We will understand about the disk, monitoring related things, response code, Linux boot process, how Linux machine has been started, how many process has been started. Some more Linux shell scripting, basic of shell scripting I will teach, hardware related things, and then we will wind up with the Linux part, so that you will easily able to work in any of the operating system or any of the profile. You can work into the cloud, you can work into the cloud profile, Linux profile, lot of different profiles also you can work after learning this much Linux. And then we will start our AWS journey. Means I need 4 to 5 days time to teach all these things. I can't teach in 1 hour, impossible. I need around 5 to 6 days to teach all these things into the live. Got it? Get an idea what exactly we have to learn it to become at least Linux administrator. Linux administrator will get 5 to 7 lakh package. If you want to go into the 15 to 20 lakh package, then our AWS journey will get started. If you will directly start AWS journey, it's not useful because you don't know how to play with the machine as well. Correct? Yes or no?
Correct, sir. Correct, sir.
Right? And
Sir,
I
correct.
Absolutely right.
I observe most of the companies, most of the institute directly start teaching the AWS. Very first day they will create a AWS account and tell, okay, use it. But you don't know Linux, how you will survive it. In the real time, how you will able to work it. After learning all these things, definitely you will able to survive very easily in most of the profiles. Cool. Someone has asked the question, how many daily hours? 1.5 hours I need daily from you guys. Okay, 1.5 hours daily I need Monday to Friday. And this is the registration link. You can just click into this place. And yeah, here is the link on the 3rd July. You can come from tomorrow itself, Monday 8 a.m. IST. You can just provide your detail into this place and you can join from tomorrow itself. Okay, I'm giving you this registration link. There are a lot of placement assistants are there. If you don't know, you can come to my community. You can see a lot of placements are there. You can just click on this review. Okay, you can go into the YouTube channel, see how many placements are there. Someone is asking placements. Yes, these all are my placements which happen in every batch, lot of placement, and every day this thing happens. I'm giving you this link also. Feel free to have a look into this part as well. Any of the video.
Sir, would like to know more about you. Like, are you working professional or?
I'm a working professional. I'm not a teacher. I'm a mentor. I'm a working professional. I'm working in one of the big MNC from the last 14 years overall experience.
Great.
Yeah. See, I'm not a teacher. If I will only teach, I will just be very limited. Right? I don't want to. You are learning from the person who can take your interview as well. Correct?
Right.
Yeah. And about me, you can go to my YouTube channel. You will get hundreds of my videos. And everything is available in my community. You can go to the homepage. If you will open this link, okay, here is my community. You will get all the things, my website, my WhatsApp groups, my Facebook groups, okay, my daily syllabus, links, Google reviews, batch WhatsApp conversations, how many conversations are happening, Google search. You can search us on Google. You will get all the information about us, placements, offer letters, joinings. And if you want to understand about us, just spend 2 minutes. If you will understand 2 minutes, you can switch off, convert your salary into the 5 times. That is possible. If you want to know us about Hindi, you can just click on this link. You will get a small video. You can just look, you will understand everything in Hindi as well. Make sense? And someone has asked where I'm working. I'm working in PwC, PricewaterhouseCoopers. It's a big four. How can we contact you? Guys, my number is directly here into the website. You can, anytime you can message me. MA, are you okay? You got the answer?
Sure.
Cool. Yep.
Thank you, sir.
Any question, guys? Feel free to ask any question, whatever has in your mind. I'm here to give all the answers. Do you want to see any other topic? How we are going to explain? How much we are going to explain? Any topic, you can let me know. I will open that PPT and I will show you. I'll show the Linux.
Can I know about Kubernetes?
Kubernetes. Okay. How much you know a little bit about Kubernetes?
Zero, sorry.
If you are zero, then how you can judge it? Correct?
Because previously I worked in a ECS service only in AWS. So
not ECS, it's EKS. Elastic Kubernetes Service.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Okay, chalo, let me explain you about the Kubernetes part. Okay. This is how we can start our Kubernetes. Okay. First, we will understand about the Docker. Without Docker, you will not able to survive into the Kubernetes. So I will teach the Docker. If you will see my syllabus, first we will teach you Docker. Okay. Here in the module 5, we will teach you virtual machine Docker. We will teach you for 3 to 4 days Docker. Then we will come into the Kubernetes part. Okay. So we will complete the Docker. And then where is that? Yes. After completing the Docker, what exactly the Docker file, how to create an image, how to push the image, how to pull the image, how to run it, how to create a containers, then we can run this containers into any of the environment. And that is our Kubernetes environment. Then our Kubernetes journey will get started. What exactly the Kubernetes is? Kubernetes, this is the logo of the Kubernetes, and this is showing that how to manage the whales. This logo is very similar. It's a steering of whale. So where is the whale? These are the whales which can be maintained with the help of Kubernetes. Okay, that's why the Kubernetes definition says it's a container orchestration tool. Where is the container? The Docker has kept the container over him. So container has been managed with the help of tool Kubernetes. Then we will understand some Kubernetes definition. Then we will some deep level of Kubernetes definitions. Then what exactly the node is, what exactly the Kubernetes is, from where it has been developed, who developed, how to use in AWS, how to use in Azure, how to use in Google Cloud. Then we will understand the architecture of Kubernetes, some definition, how the architecture of Kubernetes look like, what are the features are Kubernetes architecture. I will explain you a lot of things. This is how the Kubernetes architecture is. What is API server, controller, scheduler, manager, so that you can understand the infrastructure of Kubernetes. After that, in a simplest way, how you can remember this part, you can't remember it, right? But you can remember this part. In a simplest way, I will explain you this part. From where I'm taking all this definition, I will teach from the official place. I'm teaching from the Red Hat official place. Whatever the definitions I will give it to you, this all are the official definitions. If you will go into this place, the Red Hat is giving the Kubernetes architecture, which I am going to teach you and explaining to you. All the definitions, most of the definition, whatever I will speak in front of you, this all are from the official places. Okay. Then we will come into this place, architecture. Then after architecture, we will come into the, first we will done the infra part, then we will come into the application part. This application part, pod, services, volume, namespaces will come into the picture. We will understand how to create it with the namespaces, with the command. We will start with the basics of kubectl command. Then we will go into the advanced level of Kubernetes commands. Then we will understand how the architecture of node look like, pod, how the pod structure will look like, services, how many types of services, replica set, how many varieties of replica set, how the images, how the things will be get generated in the images, deployment, stateful set, configurations, jobs, secrets, persistence. I will give you the case study of Netflix as well. Okay, where I've written. We will understand the case study of Netflix as well, how the Netflix is working that many containers. We will go into the Kubernetes more deeper into that part, how to install into the local machine, how to install this into the Google Cloud. Okay, how to install this into the Google Cloud containers. Okay, how to connect it, how to deploy the Apache application, deploy the NGNS application, deploy the Jenkins application, some advanced related commands, theories of the Kubernetes, Kubernetes cluster creation, Amazon creation, and how to troubleshoot the issues in the real time. How to secure the Kubernetes cluster into the real time. Some advanced kubectl or alias command for the experienced Kubernetes person, because I am telling you, I will make you the experienced person into the Kubernetes. Got it? Is this enough?
Yes.
Then we will do the project on the Kubernetes. Okay. If you will see here we will do the project. Okay. Project 2, which is on the Kubernetes part. So we will teach you the project also, so that you will understand everything, able to compare it, able to write into the resume as well. And I will tell you how to write into the resume. We will make your resume as well. We will I will take your mock interviews. My team will take the mock interviews, and we will send it to you for the real-time interviews as well. And if you will see here, how many opportunities we are providing, we are using the Google Classroom. This is the LMS system for our batches, batch 30, the running batch. And here, if you will see here, 29 June, 2 days back, we have organizing the opportunity with the help of TCS for 3 to 5 years experienced person. And this is how we are getting a mail from the TCS that we are looking for some candidates who can apply for whoever has a 3 to 9 years of experience, who know this all things, they can directly come into this form and apply with us, so that your profile will go to TCS. I will send one mail. I'm collecting the student's mail. Whoever is replying it here, I will send that this is my candidate. Give a call to him or check the reference for him. So this is how happening every batch. See, day before 29 June, TCS, 28 June, TechM, Okay. Some days before Infosys, and so many openings are there which we are sharing every time in our this group, and we are generating the results. Make sense? And if you are telling that, sir, I need a referral from the Google, I need a referral from Google, Amazon, I have a solution for that also. We have a 53,000 DevOps engineer group. You can tell me, or you can post it yourself that you need a referral into the Amazon, Google. You can post your thing into our community. Definitely lot of engineers are there who will refer you into that place. I will also tell to them, even if not required, you can also tell that I need a referral into this place. They will definitely provide you the referral in their company if there is an opening. Yes or no? Are you agree?
Yeah, sounds good, sir.
Right. And see, some students have did the project. See here, this is the project 2. When yesterday only, and if you will see my syllabus, day before yesterday we completed the Kubernetes project. Okay, and this is how we have completed, and students are able to achieve it. This is my batch 30. This is yesterday. And if you want to see all the openings, this is I posted for that thing. You can refer your friends as well. Most of the people are coming from the referral. If you will go little bit up, see here, Joydeep, he has posted for the lot of openings for the Cognizant. Send your mail valid by 2 July, means by today, you can send your mail for the Cognizant as well to this person. And even not only this person, I'm also uploading lot of referrals into this internal groups. And see, this is the plan. We are making this type of plans every week, that on 27 June, a lot of opening and referral will get started sharing with you. Some resume already reviewed. Resume has been reviewed. We are uploading into the Naukri profile. We are sending to the HRs as well. And project 2, which is supposed to be complete on 28 June, and we have completed on the 28th June. This week means every week we are getting a small plans and like that. And do you want to see that how much my batch 30 students has learned? You can go to my website. Okay, and if you will come little bit down, I learn in 30 days. Okay, if you will open this tab, these are my students who learn. This is the batch 30 student. 2 days back only, whatever they have learned, it's a 3-hour video. You must have to watch, and you will meet with all these students in this 3 hours, and you can come from Monday onwards and you will meet all these students. Whatever they have learned, they have presented in these 3 hours. Must watch this, guys. You will be very confident that after learning with us, how much they are confident, how much they are giving the answers. I'm giving this link. Okay, this is 3-hour video by my student only. You must have to watch. You will get all the answers, and you will be very confident that if they can also learn, you can also learn. Correct? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So here people are coming with like different domains, like different this thing, like how they will fit into this thing, like the job vacancies are showing for 3 to 5 years experience, like that.
Who told? Santosh, who told? There are a lot of freshers openings are also there. Let me go to the Naukri. Naukri, Naukri.com. This is Naukri.com. You trust Naukri.com? Yes or no?
Yes. But like, see, we don't have, like, we are not fresher as well. Like, we are having experience in IT, like in different domains.
If you have experience, then why you are worried?
So I'll paraphrase this.
After learning all these things, you will be experienced into the cloud and DevOps as well.
Because sir, I will paraphrase it, and that is my question also. So, like,
switch on the camera. Switch on the camera.
Yeah, sure.
Switch on the camera, please. Switch on the camera. Go ahead. Yes.
So the question is, like, I have been somewhere in, say, data analysis. Someone has been hardware. Someone has been in some other application software. Okay, and everyone is now basically pivoting. Everyone is into IT. They have a fair understanding of what things run. Correct. Now they want to pivot. So the problem is, and this is what is observed in IT. It's kind of a hierarchical caste system. Like, you can't move from here to here.
Who told?
So
people are moving from one profile to another profile. Very easy.
In practicality, no. In the organization, you'll come to know.
Okay, I'm in the organization. All the students have switches. Okay.
So people to pivot, it is very difficult. It's not that. So I have the same question. How do I set my foot in? And because the first step always is important. Like, anything without a mentor, without a guy who can take you through into it, is it will fall down or it will fall apart. So that is what we are looking out from you. The start
I
point.
will be your mentor. I will teach you what you have to write it into the resume. I will teach you how to explain you. I will tell you to present it, because in the real time you may have to present it. In the real time you may have to give the interview. I will teach you how to give the interview, how to give the correct answers as well into the interview. Agree? And Pradeep, regarding your point, it's not difficult because people are from the non-tech to come into the IT. People are from the mechanical background come into the IT. TCS is hiring lot of mechanical civil engineers and they are working into the IT. Correct?
Yeah,
I agree with the point.
Right? And it's the beauty of IT. If you are into the another profile, if you have knowledge, you can come into the another domain very easily. Yes or no? If you will listen to the person who is not succeeded, he will always give the negative answer to you.
Like one more doubt, like see,
Switch
like
on
the
the camera.
job
Switch on the
profile.
camera. Switch on the camera.
Right now, like I am in a place where like I cannot
continue. Yes, continue.
see the job profile is saying like 3 to 5 experience. This
Don't
thing.
worry. See,
People are coming with the genuine experience of 3 years. Like we are learning for 3 months, and how can we compete with them?
See, my course is not like only 3 months. If you will able to achieve all these things, you will be, students are learning only in workshop and they are writing the things into the resume and giving the interviews. Correct?
Yes.
Possible. After learning with me in the 60 classes, you will be 60 times mature with one class. Agree? Yes or no? And second thing, people are telling freshers don't have job. This is AWS and DevOps. Around 34,000 openings are available at this point. I'm just typing fresher here, FRESHERS. Okay. And if you will see here, around 54,000 openings are there. Okay. If we will come down, 0 to 2 years DevOps fresher job. Okay. Sorry, I clicked it. Yes. Okay. If you will come down, 0 to 2 years fresher expert cloud computing and AKA things. Okay. AWS Kubernetes, he is looking. Okay. If you will come little bit down, 1 to 5 years experience in AWS DevOps. What you are looking? There are openings. Don't listen to that person who is always negative. Is that okay?
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, Sanket, go ahead with your question. Switch on the camera and ask your question. Guys, switch on the camera and ask the question, whatever you have. Pradeep, you got the answer?
Yeah, somewhat. I mean,
Not somehow. Tell me what is your question again, if you are not getting the answer.
No, I've got the answer. I mean, see, I'm not being negative, but what I'm seeing, so that is what. Like,
What
see,
you are seeing? You are not seeing the freshers are getting job?
No, not like that. Not like that. It's not. It's not. I personally also have got the job.
Correct.
And,
Yeah.
and
And you are not seeing, see, let's assume you are a manager, okay? Because I can see that you are around 5. How much is your experience, Pradeep?
10 years plus.
10 years. Maybe you are a lead.
Yeah, but
right?
I have to, yeah.
Maybe you are a lead, right? If let's assume I am coming for the interview, you are taking my interview. I have a very good knowledge. I don't have any degree. I don't have any certificate. Do you select me? I am very good into the doing the activities. I can do anything in the whatever is your requirement. Switch on the camera, Pradeep.
Yeah.
I have only basic BE degree. Do you hire me? I have a genuine experience.
Yeah, as a manager, I will. See, I'm not
I'm
honestly.
able to work also. You will give a 30 lakh package to me if you have a budget range.
Yeah.
Then where is the problem? No certification is valid if you have a knowledge. No civil branch, mechanical branch, non-IT doesn't matter. BCA people, BCom people are sitting in US, UK.
Yeah, I've known that. I have known that. Actually, what in the first few times, I'll tell you something. What is the real thing? In first few times when people climbing, people have faced quite a good amount of failures. Like some got successful in one time. Like one guy he joined, but after 6 months, the company said, no, it's not working with you. He took some time to pick up because these things are fairly new.
That's okay. See, I can take the real example. Okay. MITHUN. Okay. This is happened with my student also. Okay. This is the student. He is in Canada. Okay. This is the number. Okay. He message, when he message, let me know. Able to read the date? Guys, everyone able to read it?
Yeah, 2020, 16
December 2020. Okay. He messaged me. I will really like to switch my career into the cloud at least in 1 year duration. Okay. This is the Mithun. He has a 7 years of experience. He's doing some other work, some IT work and like that, but he want to come into the cloud. He messaged me in this time. And again, he messaged me in some couple of days back. He is my best 20-year student. Hi, Vikas sir, Mithun. My number got changed, all these things. I was started hunting the job for the DevOps from this week. When he messaged me, tell me the date.
15th May.
After completing the course, he revised everything. He given some mock interview to me. Okay. He given some mock interview to me. And after that, he sent a message to me. I got an offer from the IBM Canada as a DevOps developer. Possible. Okay. Things happens. Those people who are not doing anything, they are always telling that it is not possible, it is not happening. I will take my story. When I was a fresher in 2010, okay, 2011, we went to Bangalore for searching a job. Those people are sitting into the home time. They are always asking with us, are you getting job? Are you getting job? So we are telling that we are giving interview, we are giving the interview. When we get a job, then they start the things. Then they start that, okay, these people get a job. We also have to go to the Bangalore. Right? Yes or no? 100% true, right? It happens. And they are laughing with us that they are every day, they are going for the interview and they are not getting a job. But when we get a job, that time they started running, they are coming to the Bangalore. And they are behind us, how you get a job, how you are get a job. The person who get a job, he is always telling there are lots of jobs, go and give the interview. The person who is not getting a job, he is always giving the answer, there is no job. Correct? So don't listen to that person who is telling it is not possible or like that. Be always positive. Try, get failure 2 times, get failure 3 times, get failure 5 times, 6 times the opportunity, you will be able to crack it. Learn from every failure.
Right. Okay. And one more thing. Now this 5 days testing you have given, right?
Correct.
So from Monday it can be started. So we do the registration. Then what? That's it.
That's it. Yes. Just registration on the Zoom and you can come to the class. Not a big deal.
Okay. Okay. And syllabus, are you going to share or like?
Already I have shared. It's already on the website. What you need it. It's already there. This is the link. I can give the syllabus in the chat again. Everything is available into the internet. I don't have to share it. Everything is available.
Okay. Let me see because.
Bookmark all these things. It will be very helpful for you. Yeah, Dhaval Patel. Go ahead. What's your question?
Yes, from which date?
Switch on the camera. Switch on the camera. Yep, Dhaval. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, from which date it will be started and what will be the fee
See, at
structure,
this
sir?
point, the batch 30 is running. Okay. We are in middle. We need 15 more days to complete this batch. Okay. Then from 15th of July, the next batch will get started.
Okay, and fee,
And if
what
you
will
want
be
to
the
come
fee
in
structure?
between of this batch, you are feel free to come into this batch as well. Okay. Double revision for you.
Oh, that's great. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, and sir, can you just share the all that things, so fee structure and all that things, so I can just.
The fees is 22K.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, no
For
worries.
everything,
And
whatever I'm showing, whatever I'm informing to you, everything. Okay.
oh, then do I need to pay in single sort or would be
You can
like
pay installment. You can pay some initial amount and you can pay the installment in the when the batch will start, when you get satisfied. Okay. In 20 days, 30 days, whenever you are satisfied, you can. Not a big deal.
Okay, thank you so much. Sir, one more last question. I heard about the Docker and K8s. So would it be covered by you? Like it will be also
Everything is covered by me only. Okay. No other trainer. Only thing me. I will take care of everything.
Okay, no worries, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much. Clearing for the doubts, sir.
And
Thank you.
whatever the topic you want to see, you can go to my YouTube channel and see it. You will get a lot of information. Okay. How you have to go to my YouTube channel, go to my website and click into this place. whatever the topic you want to see. There are around 67 videos are there. There are around 67 videos. At least you will see a lot of topics there.
Okay, no worries, sir. Thank you.
And everywhere you will see only one face, this face.
Okay,
No other
that's great.
face.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Hi,
And
Vikas.
you can check in this all 67 videos. Okay. Yeah, Praveen, go ahead.
Hey, Vikas, first of all, thank you so much for this session. It's really good. I saw the timings you mentioned as 8 a.m. Are there any evening batches or any weekend batches?
See, evening, everyone is not coming to home at the same time, right?
Right. Yeah.
That's
I know.
very difficult because someone is coming from the office at 8, someone is coming from the 9, 10, 11, different timings, right? So
Yeah.
evening batch is not possible. And I want to give the family time also. I want you also give the family time, right? In the
Okay.
evening. So evening, I'm only taking one batch at a time, 8 a.m. Because 8 a.m. is the succeeded which I feel from the last 5 years. Most
Okay.
successful batch ever. We means everyone will be available in that class. Evening is very difficult for everyone to be available on the same time.
Yeah, because most of the time we travel. Now office started 3 days and 4 days. So
See, 8 of people will not go to office at 8, right? They will go by 9:30 at least, right?
No, yeah, yeah, I'm in Bangalore. You know the Bangalore traffic. So
I know I'm also in Bangalore. Okay, I'm also in Bangalore.
Yeah, yeah. So that is the thing. So okay. So 8 a.m. to what is the duration?
9:30. Till 9:30, I will teach. After that, I will take all the questions. Until people are satisfied, we will take the questions. Like that, I teach it till 2. After 2, we will talk. Means all the
Hi,
questions.
sir. Even I'm also thinking the same because Bangalore crazy traffics and all.
See,
This-
morning is okay.
Yeah.
Evening is very difficult.
Yeah.
It's raining. You will not come to house. Tell me the time. 7 p.m. Never people will never come to the home at 7 p.m. Sometime office
Yes,
got
yes.
extended, traffic got extended, and 7 is not possible. 8 to 9:30 or 10 will be a dinner time, buddy, for everyone, right? And you will not able to. And this is 8 a.m. is the power time where you will learn. You will able to remember the things for a long time. Correct? Yes or no?
Yeah, correct.
Yep, Rajesh. Rajesh is nothing. I'm currently working in the Japan project and support also. We are working depend on the Javan 6 to 11. See, this is, I can understand that part, but yeah, my time is always fixed 8 a.m. And if you want to see the rating of me, I can show that FORM because I will fill the rating. I will get the rating from all the batches from my students. You can see the batch 30 rating. Okay. This is the form. Okay, batch 30 student response. Around 13 people are in my batch, so they are responded like that. And that these are the names for the student. And if you will see that this is batch 30 student, how much they are satisfied with me. This is the line for the very satisfied. Purple color belong to the satisfied. Out of 13, 12 people are very satisfied with my training approach. 12 communication with the student. 12 people are very satisfied. Professional, I'm 100% professional. Okay, topic explanation, I will explain this topic explanation. Active, disciplined, friendly, helpful, passionate, resourceful, all this information has been filled about me by the students. Okay, if you will come down, how I have explained the topics. This is the DevOps I explained. This is the topic I explained in the Linux. 8 people are out of 13. 9 people are very satisfied and 4 people are satisfied. Like that, all the things. None of the bad rating ever. Unsatisfied or unsatisfied student, never. Okay. And all questions has been answered. Yes, I will answer all the questions every time. And are you learning every day into the new class? Are you learning new in every class? Yes, everyone is learning new every day in every class. Class start punctualness. Yes, as the workshop also start at 11. Yes, the class will also start at 8 a.m. for sure. You can come to any of the class. Here is the link. You can come to any of the class and you can see it. Where is the link? On the top, you can just register into this place and see every day 8 a.m. Me and my batch.
Vikas?
Yep, sure. Is that okay? You got the answer?
So these classes, this till July 6th we have done. So have we to pay something for this or what? Like,
if you are not satisfied, you can come to classes, attend it. When you are satisfied, then you can pay. Okay, I will tell to my HR this point. Is that okay? But it will be good if you need access and all this thing. You can pay and you can join it.
that's 22, right? The course fee.
Yes.
So why is this so less days? Like you said 30 days something you're saying, right?
What
But
30
here
days?
it is 3,
But
4, 5,
it's
6.
a running batch. It's a running batch. It's a running batch. Already 35 classes has been completed for this thing. It has been started on 8th May. It has been started on 8th May.
Those are the timing of the running batch.
This
That is
is running batch. Okay. The new batch will be start from 15th of July.
And that will be for 30 days.
Not 30 days, 2.5 months. Again, 55 classes.
Okay. So like say for example, I have to just show this down. Say for example, I leave after AWS, say for example.
Okay.
Or I feel like, no, I'm done. Like that is what I needed.
No, you are not done. You are not done. You will get a very less package if you will go for only with AWS.
Okay.
Yes, it's not done. You will be satisfied. You feel that you are done. It's okay. I respect. But that after 6 months, after 1 year, after 2 years, you will realize that, okay, I have to learn something else also. Correct?
Right.
If you want to learn AWS, you are feel free. You can come to my only AWS classes. That's also fine. Possible. The syllabus is very transparent. Whenever you want to come on which day. Dhaval, please mute yourself. Whoever is not talking.
Okay.
Yep.
Sure. Sure, no problem.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Guys, any question? Anyone?
Yeah.
else?
Hello, sir.
Yeah, Nihari. Yes.
Yeah.
Switch on the
Actually,
camera.
I was
Switch on the
attending this
camera.
session. It was great. Yeah.
Yep,
So
okay.
actually, my request is how to talk with you personally after this session is done.
Anytime, man. This is my mobile number. 999344510. Anytime you can message, call me.
Okay, sir.
I will be
Okay.
the person who will receive all the calls.
Okay,
If,
sir. Thank
if
you.
anyone
Definitely,
has
I'll call
message,
you.
if anyone has message in this group, see 222. Some people has messaged me already.
Yes, yes, yes. I'll call you after this meeting. Okay, sure. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Okay, guys, if nothing, we can wind up. The recording will be available in next 2 hours into our YouTube channel. And you are most welcome to come to my live batch as well for the learning purpose. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you,
Thank
everyone.
you.
Bye-bye. Yep.